Okay, cool. Hello?
Holy.
Hello? Okay, we could
Rocky, are you?
we could do the recap. The recap.
Wait, are we keeping Earcrete Olo as a fellow student?
Eventually, you know,
Who's Earclay Rogo?
that's a
Like
page Steve made
character
on
sheet.
accident. Yeah,
I see.
it's
It's
Erie
You have to.
Earcrete Olo.
Erie Crew Olo.
He's foreign.
Yeah, that's what I said last time.
I'll point out we're all foreign.
Yeah.
Not Josh.
True.
Back.
Alright,
But-
I'm ready. I'm ready for Chance's recap.
All right. Recap time. Is it session 7? All right. Start the session with an announcement about an astral crux, and that the ship was drifting near it. All of us kind of go sightseeing for a minute. Actually, no, we don't go sightseeing. We hop right into classes. So Reese starts planar ecology. They take a quick little quote-unquote field trip to go see the astral crux with Professor Jolene. He learns it's basically the center of creation, but he actually already knew that because the astral elves defend this, aka Reese parents. Hop over to Stetson's Chosen 101, and he gives an attempt to remove the sword from the stone, but unfortunately does fail, even after getting some guidance from fellow classmates, and John Dindelad literally shouts actual motivational words at him. But he did roll in that one and took damage from exerting too much trying to get the sword out of the stone. Hop over to Survival 101 with the Mexis and Bonk with Professor Croc Ovens. We take a portal to the Gangslands, which is basically Chernobyl without radiation, to learn how to clean contaminated water. But Bonk instead finds a vending machine that we try to crack open and just kind of cheat the course, and end up finding Dasani water in it. So we're forced to actually attempt to clean some water, yet both of us fail. Not miserably, but it's a pretty poor effort. Hop over to Ag class with Stetson and Shmeb, with Rudy Pineback and the assistant plant lead. He's literally a big tree man.
Ma'am, that's a tree.
And then was it Eucalia? Eucalia is the plant lead. Roll some nature checks, and Stetson was lost with the plant people. But Shmeb actually does attain the bulk of the knowledge from the class.
Plant lead. She's a plant.
We hop over to Divination 101 with Reese with Professor Agnes Gristle Joint. There's a quote-unquote pop quiz with what a crystal ball is, and Reese is the only one actually answering all these questions from the professor. But the crystal ball is too powerful for the class to actually understand and train with, so they begin with some tarot cards first. We test. The test is to form a reading with the tarot cards, and similar to Mexis and Bonk, Reese fails to complete said assignment in class, and actually tells her she will have a poor love life. She does not take kindly to this, and class kind of ends from there. Hop over to the football tryouts, where we all meet at the soccer field for just some stretches with the boys. We meet head coach Rob Lacey, who's the dean of extremism. We meet Evelyn B, who's actually the only girl at football tryouts. And Bonk goes to meet her and somehow agree to tie Bonk into a literal human knot, where she does exceed and contorts his body in a way that he semi looks like a pretzel. We get over to Rob Laney, gives an intro to the magical football, and then tryouts begin. So Stetson, wide receiver, Bonk QB, Shmeb QB, Reese is the water boy, and Mexis is the fullback. We go through all of our tryouts, beginning with the 40-yard dash. Stetson fails. Mexis and Reese end up killing it. We hop over to some fullback drills. It looks like I am going to be the fullback because I succeed in those drills. Bonk attempts QB, summons a fairy with his rage gambling, but fails to impress at the QB
One
position.
correction. I did pass. I succeeded. It just required me to burn everything possible.
Got it. Okay.
I had to burn a luck point. I had to use my my fucking paladin shit, my oath. But I did manage to get a 23 on my last athletics check.
Okay.
I'm
I
pretty
burned
sure.
all my inspiration.
Yeah, he gave
Had to
you
burn
some
Chance's
inspiration too.
inspiration.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to use like 3 inspirations. Yeah, it took a lot.
Got
I
it.
did.
Okay.
At what point do we just ask the DM to let us win?
Well, we
You
have these
don't.
resources.
Yeah. Those are resources that you expend.
So yeah, that's 40-yard dash, fullbacks, Bonk's QB, so he goes ahead, summons the fairy for some inspiration, but again fails to actually secure the QB position. Shmeb gives it a shot, fails against Dom, and tries out for wide receiver while Bonk is trying for the linebacker. Stetson moves over to the wide receiver drills and gets a beautiful catch and route from Lich's pass.
There it is.
Bonk actually gets a chance at linebacker now and clobbers whoever attempted to catch the pass. Shmeb critically fails, unfortunately, at the wide receiver drills. So then he goes over from quarterback to wide receiver to corner. And this is where he transfers to Gorb to help. And he actually does end up laying out a wide receiver who couldn't even run his route. And then Lich kind of gives us a quick little chat where Stetson is asked to pledge with Alpha Sigma Alpha. And Stetson does agree only if Miguel can join. And we do find out why Lich has been here for so long. It's because he can't pass the PACE or PACE test. Because it may be too hard, but Mexus actually kind of sees through it and realizes it's not as hard as he's making it out to be. We do take a little time skip where the confronting of Tatiana about the duel begins with Reese, Bonk, and Mexus. And we find out Gorb was just being a dick to Tatiana. So she just sets him on fire, and that's how the classroom does get set ablaze. However, I think at that time we actually found them in the mess hall where Stetson was there. Where Stetson does side-eye the sword in the stone again. Bonk gives it a try, fails. Mex gives it a try, fails. And then Bonk and Mexus, just as they are just hyped up on all of this testosterone, start to wrestle in front of Tatiana in the mess hall to strike an unsanctioned duel, because an unsanctioned duel is really just a fight between two students. After we confront Tatiana, we again go give our briefing to Colt at the PI Club, where he does give us an explanation of the Astral Dreadnoughts. And this is where we do earn our badge and gun. And Bonk was offered it, but does the dopest and coolest, most PI outro ever of not deserving the gun and badge because the investigation is not solved. We hop over out of the time skip to the double date. Stetson, Jane, Shmeb, and Kraga. And this is where Shmeb and Kraga
What day
are
of the week
meeting.
was this, by the way?
Wednesday and Tuesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday was the PI. Wednesday is the...
So are we doing classes today for Wednesday or Thursday?
I just have 2 more classes. I'm trying to run each class at least one time, and then
Oh,
put them to the side.
Okay, I got you.
And then the class scenes will happen once every time Derek wants to.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was just trying to make sure.
Yeah.
And then the double date happens. Again, Stetson, Jane, Shmeb, Kraga, and Shmeb fumbles it the entire time. He's trying. He really is giving it his all Stetson is being the most wingman of all wingmans, just getting more information and more information. But Shmeb finally uses all this information, and Kraga just has no interest after meeting Shmeb for the, I guess, first time, because previously it was Gorb. Stetson does end up saving it a little bit to get her, Kraga, to join us at Wine Night. So then all four of them do head to Wine Night. And before they head over, Reese, Mexis's roommate, Sam, Shortwave Sam, are attempting to set up for Wine Night. We have actually no projector, no TV. So we break into Avi Alvin's dorm, which is Shortwave Sam's nemesis in a sense, and trash the shit out of the place. Steal the TV, steal the projector, anything we really want to steal, we steal, and we leave an upper decker in his toilet. And actually attempt to frame Michael Knife Man. We will see if that was successful or not. Damien does arrive, the Alicorn, with Rachel from Dance, who also happens to be in Sass. Penelope does bring bags of wine and bottles. Just kind of some intro conversations. Double Date arrives. And after much conversation, we decide to watch Fast and the Furious and play a drinking game of finish your drink anytime the word family is mentioned. Shmeb, however, at the end of the night, saves it with Kraga for a simple second date with just those two. And that's that relationship. We do plan for a smaller wine night. Damien, myself, and the original group. And Mexis does get Penelope to stay the night for just some drunk chats in bed together. And then we end with Bonk's scene, which is simply just stargazing and pondering about someone. And he does happen to run into Marcy and just kind of have a small heart-to-heart together. And that wraps up session 7.
You did it.
Woo, thank you.
I think that
I don't
was...
know who failed harder last week. Was it Nuggles 18 failed rolls or Steven's 18 failed
Dude,
rolls?
roll 20 was hating us.
yeah, that was a bit rough.
No, roll 20 had to get back at me for the previous week where I was landing like literally everything.
That was a good recap. You get inspiration. I have music stream up.
You should have been using your Heelys more often.
So we
that was
starting
the
with
issue.
classes.
Could have burned all the bad rolls on that.
Oh, what we're starting with, some of you don't have class sessions, so I gave you guys your own scenes. So the session starts with Stetson, you Stetson, you wake up wet, covered in water, out in the quad. This is not you, Bonk. This is Stetson, because Stetson fell asleep in the quad.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. The sprinklers turned on in the morning. Yeah, so you feel hungover.
Oh, damn.
You'll kind of look up with your eyes open. You'll see the halfling groundskeeper there. And he just kind of smirks and he sips his coffee and he's walking away with a mop over his shoulder.
When he walks up, he goes, "First time, huh?"
Shit. Alright.
And out of your periphery, you'll hear... Which character's here?
No, it's Nappin' Nate, who always falls asleep every night.
Nappin' Nate. You'll see Eudora Misscaller. You'll hear her behind you. She's like...
I don't think people normally sleep on the floor. Is this normal where you come from?
Can't say it is my first time, but the New Frontier can be a little bit of a wild party at times.
You avoided that rodeo so hard.
Okay.
Oh, you're that, you're Dora, right?
Eudora Miss Scholar, that's my name.
Yeah, Bonk told me about you. You said nice things. Nice to meet you, Stetson.
It's nice to meet you too.
She'll hold out a hand to shake and her hand goes
I'll
through your
try
hands.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to check it out.
Yeah.
I tried.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
You could have cut off your hand. And you could have
I heard from other people that Bonk fought a duel for me. Is it appropriate to say thank you? What should I do? I don't get it.
I think that he would probably be happy to hear thank you. I mean, unless you didn't like it, then you should tell him off.
I really have no feelings about it at all.
Well, I guess then you don't have to do anything. I think Bonk did it on his own. He's not expecting a thank you.
Okay, but okay.
Would I say thank you? Yes, I would. I would go and say thank you. If you're asking me what I would do.
Okay, you have given me things to consider. Thank you. Stetson.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
did you really mean that?
No problem, Eudora.
I'm sorry, I lived in, like, the equivalent of hell for 40 years. This is kind of...
She'll just look around and walk away.
I heard you got some unique circumstances.
Yeah, okay.
I'll catch you around.
Parent of divorce. Child of divorce, huh?
She kind of floats away. I guess she's a ghost. Yeah, Stetson. I guess you're...
She seems nice.
Just floats into the ground.
Anything in particular you're doing with the rest of your scene, or are you good?
Now I will look around the quad. What time is it?
It's really early. It's like the sun's just coming up. The artificial sun's just coming up. The sprinklers just turned on.
The artificial chicken's about to...
Yeah, the artificial chicken's about to cock-a-doodle-doo, yeah. The magical chicken.
I'll head back to my dorm and take a quick
I hate
shower.
doing this part of my job.
Okay, well, we'll get there in a second. But before... before we get there, Bonk, you wake up with the sun, correct?
With the sun, yes.
Yeah, so you're getting ready to go on your marathon.
Yes, as you wake up to a marathon
this is just as you wake up, you hear the sun. Well, you don't. Your internal clock just knows it's time to wake up. Yeah, you hear the sun.
you hear
you got a perception score of 40. No. You wake up before Stetson gets here, and you'll kind of sit up in bed and kind of rub your eyes, and you'll see laying in Stetson's bed across from you. You see this little Victorian ghost boy. He's like wearing a nice fancy outfit. He's not a boy, I guess. He's like your age, but he's a ghost. And he's laying there. He'll kind of sit up, look around, kind of confused and lost, and he's gonna get up and try to hold his hand out to open Stetson's dresser, and it doesn't happen, and he's just gonna do it again.
Oh no, Stetson got turned into a Victorian boy. I gotta go help him open the dresser.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you open it up. This ghost will look at you, say,
"That is strange. I don't remember. What are you doing in my room? Where's Nathaniel?"
Oh no, Stetson, what happened to you?
What is a Stetson?
You're Stetson. Am I in the right room? I open my door. I look at my shit. Is my shit in here?
yeah, your stuff's in here. You see that's very clear. Like, this ghost is he's wearing stupid Victorian clothes. He's trying to open a dresser full of freaking cowboy outfits. Like, this very clearly not his room. He's gonna look at you with wide eyes that look like
one of
he
us
doesn't
is
know who you
clearly
are.
in the wrong spot,
like,
and I hold up a
Yes,
picture of me and my
this
mom
is
and dad.
mine in Nathaniel's room. That's a plant item. You put that in here. See, look, on the door it says Evander and Nathaniel.
Does it say that?
No, it says Bonk and Stetson.
I look at the door and I go, "Are you reading a different language?"
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, how embarrassing. No, oh. I forgot. I died 100 years ago.
It's gonna start floating into the ground.
No? Okay, well, talk to you later, small boy. Nice to meet you.
What is your name?
My name's Gonk. My friends call me Bonk if you want.
Bonk. There are bodies in the basement. You shouldn't go down there.
And he's gonna float down.
Well, I gotta go check out the basement now. I put my hands on my hips. I look in the mirror. I have my sleeping cap on, my pajama bottoms on, my shirt's off.
Stetson will walk in. He's wet. And what are you saying? You'll walk into Bonk saying whatever you're about to say?
I'm posing in the mirror and I go, "Welp," and I look and the door opens and there's a wet Stetson.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Bodies in the basement. I thought you were a small child.
Is this some sort of band you're listening to?
What? No.
Bodies in the Basement by I Thought You Were a Small Child?
No. Those are two separate statements. I thought you were a small child, Stetson, and there are bodies in the basement.
I'm gonna ask you to
Why are you
clarify
wet?
both of those two things. The sprinklers went off.
Oh, okay. That.
Are you killing people?
Why would I
I push you inside and I close the door. I'm like, buddy, all right, I'm with you. We can get rid of the bodies. I could probably get a guy down in Breakerville. I could ask John. I don't want to ask him to do that. He's got a family. I don't want to wrap him up in this, but we could ask John.
He's a worldly man. He's 20 years older than us. He knows things.
Part of me thinks Stetson just goes like, "Bonk, did you kill them?" And then looks at Bonk, and then you go, "That's impossible. He couldn't do that."
Looks
Oh yeah,
down
that's
at the
true.
bloody
Yeah,
back.
never mind. Yeah, as soon as I explain this, I'm like, you never mind. You don't even like hurting people. Why
Yeah,
are there bodies in the basement?
A small child who I thought was you, baby, turned into a small child. About yay high, and I point to about how tall was he?
I think it's like, how tall is Stetson? How
4'10".
tall is Bonk? He's not that short. He's like
I'm
average height
6'3".
for like an adult male.
I'm 6'1".
Okay, shorter than you guys. He's like 5'8".
This doesn't sound like a child.
So, about the person of our age in what looks to be legally distinct Victorian England outfit, was here, and I thought that was you, and it wasn't you, and he wanted your dresser, and then floated through the ground and said there's bodies in the basement. So there's bodies in the basement.
I pull my dresser open and I grab some dry clothes and I throw them on. I'm like, all right, let's go check out some bodies in the basement, I guess.
Alright, I just walk out in my pajamas,
Yeah, you
which I
walk
already
out.
described, which is a nightcap
Uh,
pajama bottoms.
I'll say you guys are in the hallway. Just, you know, it's the fucking morning. You bump into. Oh, I guess.
Does he mean the basement of the building or the basement of the ship?
Well, if it's in the basement of the building,
Basement.
it's gonna be fast.
Yeah, he
It's in
said the
of
basement.
gym.
You don't know. You'll bump into
So-
Reese and Smebulak in the hallway.
They're yelling at each other.
I mean, you're all probably hungover, except for Bonk.
Wait, isn't he part of the investigation club or whatever?
Reese's.
I point to I'm like, what? Right, hey, we got a investigation.
Not so loud. You're very loud right now.
Oh,
He seems
sorry.
pretty normal.
I got good constitution. I recover quickly from hangovers.
Good constitution. Yeah. Okay.
Why does it sound like he was giving
What
you a
what,
jab?
what did you want?
A Victorian ghost told Bonk there are bodies in the basement.
Legally distinct Victorian ghost.
I don't think Victorian is trademarked. I don't think we
Well,
need to
for-
say
for the
legally.
legally
Isn't it
distinct
Queen
French
Victoria,
accent
England,
was-
or whatever?
Yeah, okay, that sounds like a mystery. Just let me get some coffee.
There's no time. What if the bodies are moved?
That's
The
true. What happens if
bodies
the
are
Victorian child?
presumably dead. Stetson, we
What
can
if they're
presume
not?
that much.
There's a Zombinomicon on these school grounds.
That's too.
If you
the quarterback is a
together
lich.
the context in which the ghost said that there are bodies in the basement, is probably not referring to alive bodies.
For
They're
someone
gonna
who's
be
like
there
shouting,
in
is doing a lot
5
of
minutes
shouting this
after
morning.
I get some goddamn
Alright,
coffee.
fine. Go get the coffee. Jeez.
Smeb, how are you doing?
I walk off to like
Yep.
the I don't know, fucking cafeteria area
Yeah.
to get coffee.
Yeah, there's a little
Smeb
coffee
has
machine over
bags
there.
under
You
his
can make your own
eyes.
coffee thing.
He clearly didn't sleep very much.
One of those like shitty espresso.
Oh
machines.
no!
Yeah.
The ghost child got to Schmebulok. I whispered to Stetson, "Look at those bags. He's been haunted."
I think Schmebulok is issues bigger than a Victorian ghost.
Did the Kraken come back? I look at you dead serious. Did the Kraken come back?
No, the Kraken laughed.
Whew, I wipe my brow. You fended off the Kraken yet again, Smeb. Where would we be without you?
At the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, thankfully we're not in a big body of water. We're in a sea of stars.
How
To the
we count
bodies.
Stars. I'm gonna take out my my cell stone.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shoot a text over to Mexus and say we have a Victorian ghost problem on our hands.
Maxis, you're awoken by your phone. You and Penelope are laying in your bed. You're both wearing the clothes you were wearing yesterday.
Wearing full clothing.
Yeah, full
Not
clothing.
even your socks came off.
Yeah.
Not even the sock.
Yeah, she's just sprawled with her arm off the side of the bed. And yeah, you're laying there.
You're
But
laying
you get a
perfectly
text
straight.
from Stetson about
She's just completely sideways.
a Victorian ghost boy. And you can still hear her like lightly snoring.
Okay, good. She's
Loudly
asleep.
snoring.
Okay, I read the text message. I'm
It's a
like,
mix of both. Yeah.
what the hell are you talking about? I send that to him.
I respond with bodies in the basement.
Bodies in the basement. I feel like I gotta
I
get
love
up and
that
I gotta
face.
go. I'm gonna just honestly just leave Penelope in bed.
Yeah, okay.
And she get semi ready.
Just leave a note.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, okay.
busting ghosts.
Yeah, I'll leave a little note. Just hey.
It might not
there's-
help with the explanation, but
Yeah, I said there's bodies in the basement. I gotta help the boys. Let's do this again.
You come back in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And I try and
Hey.
leave and not wake her up.
hey,
Yeah,
good
so
sex.
you're yeah, you leave it on the table. I guess your dorm room, you don't have a kitchen. You leave it on a table out in the living room. You'll kind of from the bathroom see a pair of legs in the bathroom on the floor.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yep.
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 And walking out, you'll see.
Is that
you'll see. Yeah,
Sergio?
Sergey's passed out in there. But yeah, you could leave without waking
Leave a note
anyone
for
up.
him.
Uh,
Leave a note
Nah,
for him.
he's
Sex
good.
was good.
Yeah.
Sex was good. You can leave whenever.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up. He's gonna look at the note before her, and he's gonna be like, "What the hell?" So yeah, you open the door, you close it. Yeah, and you're out in the hallway. I mean, you're all on the same floor. You're able to go out and find them pretty easily. As Reese gets back with his coffee.
Yeah, I'll quickly explain that Bonk saw a Victorian ghost boy
Legally distinct.
in my room, and he says there are bodies in the
Our-
basement.
Do we know where the basement is, boys?
Below us.
Thanks, Bonk.
Yes, one could
Thanks.
presume that it is down.
No shit, Bonk.
That's why I passed the deputy squad. What was the PI?
Why don't you guys ask your one friend that you Bonk?
The deputy squad.
The groundskeeper, whatever. What's his name?
Oh, Schmitty? Was that his name?
Yeah,
No,
Schmitty.
Schmitty was a janitor. The groundkeeper is a little halfling guy
Oh.
that you know.
My
I don't
bad.
think he said a word to you. He's just been in 4 scenes and he
Schmitty-
kind of laughs and walks away.
Schmitty would know, maybe. He's a janitor. he
Maybe Schmitty
cleans.
knows. So I immediately go, oh man, I'm gonna feel bad about this, and I knock over a trash can, and now I just see Schmitty walk out of a one of
Oh.
the random doors or something. Like I gotta clean.
Man,
Oh.
8 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like 6 a.m. right now.
It's 6 a.m. Who's
At
knocking
6
stuff
in the
over?
morning. Oh,
Oh, Schmitty, we need your help.
yeah, what's up, kids?
See, this is why you always make friends with the janitor. We gotta get to the basement.
Oh, I don't do the basement. That's Frederick's territory.
Well, how do we get in touch with Frederick?
Where do we get to the basement?
Smitty knocked over another trash can.
He's like, I've been working here 30 years. I'm in the union. They can't fire me. I'll just give you the key to the basement. Go down there. You'll find Frederick.
Oh, sweet.
I better get that back.
Oh yeah, we'll get it back.
Yeah,
to you,
we'll
don't
get it
worry.
back, Smitty. We.
All right, kids, have fun. You gotta have fun with those years of your life, because when you get as old as I am, it's gonna.
I want to help him clean up the mess I made.
Thank you, punk.
It's just.
I pull out my fully charged flashlight and I say I'm ready to go.
Shining in my eyes, like why?
And I push you down a flight of stairs. Oh no.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys have Schmitty's keys. You go down the flights of stairs. You'll see this door to the basement.
All right, let's go, boys.
I pull out my Nokia brick and I use the very dim light to try to make.
I have a
kinda light.
flashlight. It's right here. I turn it on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in my eyes.
I'm not even pointing it at you.
It's so bright. It's like 1,000 lumens.
Yeah, that's a lot of lumens. So yeah, you open the
lumen
door.
is a lot of tiny little lights.
You kind of shine it down the stairs. You see this like rickety old staircase. It seems like it all goes down here. There's like cobwebs. That's kind of spooky basement. I'll turn on tension music because it's scary.
Well, it's crazy that it goes from rickety wooden stairs to solid cobblestone stairs.
Yeah.
It's like we're entering a dungeon.
Yeah, you can tell that this is an old building. It's like 200, 300 years old. I don't know if you know that, but it's written in the book. If you read it, you probably didn't. Yeah, I mean, it looks like an old basement, a few 100-year-old basement.
No, this part has carpeting on it. It's like they got halfway through it.
Is there
Gave up.
Gave up. Yeah.
is it like an open floor plan?
Yeah, if you all head down the stairs, you'll see just like a bunch of
Bodies.
shit down here. Like they didn't really know
Just
what
a
to.
pile of bodies.
They didn't really know what to put down in the basement of a residence hall. There's like a whole like just a bunch of like it looks like they took when they replaced the chairs in like the lounge, they just put all the old chairs down here and forgot about them for 20 years. So there's a bunch of old chairs covered in dust.
I might get a little distracted. I'm gonna go look for like a discarded ping pong table that they never brought back up to the.
Whoa, this thing would look so cool if we had a place we could call our own.
Roll investigation.
I already said the ping pong. I acted out the whole scene. It's there.
Okay, yeah, there you guys find this ping pong table. Everything down here looks
clear
old
with
and
air.
dusty, but this ping pong table looks meticulously well kept. It looks like this thing is loved.
Oh shit! This is probably Frederick's then. We can't take his ping pong table.
No, we can't touch Frederick ping pong.
Who is
table.
Frederick?
This is
Is
his
the
domain.
janitor?
Yeah, I think he said the Smitty said he was in charge down here.
And you'll hear in the room adjacent to the ping pong table.
He's a fucking zombie. Is he the body?
Oh, there's a dog down here too.
Banging on the door.
Shmeb jumps into Bonk's arms.
Oh, this
Guys, jump into
fucking
Stetson's arms.
lock.
Guys, I met a tree the other day. I just met a ghost this morning. I feel like I can't be racist anymore. I'm assuming this guy's fine.
The door opens
It
up.
was
You
never
see,
okay to be racist.
you
in
see
the
this
first place.
zombie janitor. It's got like a stub leg. Just his hat. Actually, he's in his pajamas right now. He's like,
Oh, we had Scruffy and now we have Stubby.
"Oh, Smitty, did Smitty let you guys down here?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you must be Frederick.
What? People talking about the freaking ghosted bodies at the basement again?
Yeah, we had a Victorian ghost boy in our room. He said there's bodies down here.
Which one? Did he tell you his name?
Nathaniel.
Wasn't that his roommate?
Yeah, you don't know that.
No.
Nathaniel. I'll talk to Nathaniel. They're not supposed to.
Do you have?
No,
Do you
so
have-
I don't. This okay. So I'll tell you. So they named this hall basically after a serial killer.
Fuck?
Her name's Nesta Rosser. She, like murdered a bunch of her fellow students in the basement, cut them
I know
up.
that?
Wow.
Roll
why
history.
did they-
roll
why
history.
did-
Roll history.
I'm rolling
Oh,
history
yeah.
on this one.
Yeah,
I
Vagonk
heard
could know. You know Rosser Hall. I mean, you don't know the bodies were buried in the basement, but you do know that she killed people. I'll get to that.
I
He's
know
like,
them.
it's like, you heard of it? The Zombie Nomicon. She wrote the Zombie Nomicon. That was a great necromantic feat, and you know, like, president of the school is kind of a sociopath, so she just kind of recognized the great, you know, magical things that Rosser did, named the hall after her. She's still a pariah. People are out trying to kill her, but no one can catch her. But all the ghosts of the kids that were killed here, they required by ghost law to haunt this place for like 200 years. They got like 80 left, and they just want to be left alone, but sometimes they get lost.
Wait a minute, who's upholding other ghost pleas?
Yeah, there's a whole ghost world. You can't see it. It's on the
Those ghost pigs.
it's on the ethereal plane. Yeah.
You go to ghost jail. It's like real jail.
All
Worse.
right. Are there currently bodies in the basement though?
Oh, they moved most. Maybe they're still bodies. They said they found all of them. I don't really bother them. I'm a zombie, but I died in a completely unrelated way.
I know this
Alcoholism.
isn't really your field, but it sounds like if they were the bodies of the ghosts, if the ghosts are still around, wouldn't the bodies still be around? Aren't those like connected?
No, they're all buried in the yard. Well, some of the students went back to their home planes, but some of them are buried in the yard.
Question. I thought we couldn't die here. How did she kill them?
Before the spell went up, come on. Before they had the cool.
Yeah, come on, Stetson.
And disintegration.
Come on, Stetson.
Well, there wouldn't
Come
be
on,
bodies
Stetson.
then.
Yeah, right.
So how did she bypass the protection somehow?
Oh, it's fucking, Araya Druce has only been working here for like 40 years.
So people
No,
used to
their
just die
souls
here.
already passed on. They're in the afterlife. Like, if he tried to raise them, they probably wouldn't come back.
Oh, so if you do kill someone and then throw the body in like the basement per se.
So wait, you're saying
You're
that if
still
we
dead.
hide the body and Orion Druces can't find them, then
No, I
they
mean,
can't
you guys, you could die, like, tomorrow. You could die tomorrow, and Orion would be, oh, it flies down with his wings, touches your forehead. You could just choose to not be revived. You could just choose to die.
Well,
No,
let's
It's just
say-
that when people are dead for 40 years, they're like, okay, I could go back to my old life, but everyone I know and love is fucking old now. I'd rather just be dead and welcome them, you know?
Well, let's say I kill Bong here, and I hide his body down here in the basement.
That's not
and
very nice.
Orion Druces can't find Bonk to touch his forehead.
I mean, he's got spells to find people. He's pretty good at that. But, like, if you're
Right.
really, really good at hiding him and he can't find him, sure. Why am I talking? This is my ping pong table. This is my room.
Sorry, alright, well we had to, I guess, sorry to round the troop, boys, it was a false alarm.
Oh, it's no biggie. I mean, you're friends with Schmitty. This is kind of Schmitty's fault. Also, like, the ghosts know they shouldn't wander.
Well, he seemed, I guess, confused, he thought it was his room.
So you sure you're not hiding anything?
So you don't, like, have a fucking warrant or anything. Like,
Boys, come on.
what do you think I'm hiding, dude?
PI club. I do have a
Yeah. Oh, look into my eyes. Am I fucking
Reese, show him your
telling?
gun.
Am I
Show him
telling
your
a
gun,
fib?
Reese.
I also have a gun. Look, and
Am I telling a fib? Am I lying to you? He's gonna pull his jaw off and he's gonna look. Look at me.
That's kind of
Grace
gross.
be bad cop, put the gun to his head.
Legit.
Yeah, I'm above board. I was sleeping
Also
a
part
little
of the
bit
union.
ago. This is usually not Schmitty's building. He's just covering my coworker's shift until, you know, it's time for my shift and I start working. Well, I work at night because I'm a zombie and people are scared of me.
Well, why would you do it during night then? Wouldn't that make you more scared?
I'm sorry for racially
Oh,
profiling.
no one looks at the janitor.
I
yeah.
put a hand on his shoulder and I go, I see you, Frederick.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, if you ever want to play ping pong, I'm down to come down.
I basically don't leave this building unless it's to tend the lawn. So yeah, I'm down to play ping pong, whatever.
Fuck yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go catch a nap before class, boys. So.
Alright.
That sounds like a good idea.
Smeb looks at Bonk and says, "Can you put me down now?"
I just drop him.
Fuck. I want to use my cat-like reflexes.
Yeah.
No, yeah, roll.
I guess roll a dexterity saving throw.
Roll. You said something.
Yeah, it was pretty cat-like.
Cat-like reflexes.
Yeah,
he lands on all
your feet.
fours.
Yeah, so we'll cut
He
away from this
scurries away.
scene. We're past sprinklers, haunted room, past dorm room. Yeah, go on.
Quick, where is the catalog for swordfish? Swordfish buck store?
No, I didn't make one.
What was
You
it?
guys were there. I said you could buy any armor with swordfish bucks, any weapon with swordfish bucks, and then let me find the website. It's sane magic item prices, I think.
I got it. It's on.
I'm saving my swordfish bucks for
That's
lotto
a different
tickets.
one. That's the forum one.
We
right?
gotta.
I was doing the
gotta
forum
get
one
that-
because the other one's an inconvenient PDF form, and if you copy and paste from a PDF, it fucking sucks.
We gotta
Um,
go get that cursed bag of that duffel bag of holding I saw.
It was too
It has-
expensive.
Yeah, we need all of our
it's a
fucking Leatherman
it's
jackets
a
in
cursed
it.
duffel bag. Whenever Derek adds the cursed items, it always reeks, and no matter what you put in it, will come out smelling like old gym clothes. There you go.
It's just your
Yeah,
normal
fun.
bag.
Yeah, I
It's a-
remember.
it's a
I was
ba-
just saving up.
No,
for
my bag
something.
smells very nice. Thank you very much.
All right. We'll get to another scene. We are Reese for foreign language Sylvan. They didn't have any professors on hand that knew the language, so you've been sent down to Breakerville, to the hydroponics plant, and you're there waiting, and eventually an employee will get you, and you're brought to the office of assistant plant lead Rudy Pineback, who's sitting there in his chair, his tiny little chair, and he's this big ent guy. And he has his name tag on his desk, and he has like this lesson plan laid out before him. I gotta find him.
Wait, who is this? Me?
No, this is Reese.
Me. Oh, it's you.
He's in his Sylvan class.
Oh, I forgot you. Phil, why are you learning Sylvan?
Because I get to
Job
learn a different
opportunities.
language. What do you mean?
Job
There's
opportunities.
Rudy. And he's like, "Oh, wait. This guy was a tree.
We all want to go to
Oh.
legally distinct China someday. no?
Hello, you're Reese, the student I'm expecting, yes?
That is me. It is good to meet you, and I
Oh,
do my weird
oh,
handshake
oh.
bow gift card thing.
Oh, is
Gift
that the classic handshake of the Astral Elves? I've met an Astral Elf 250 years ago. And I'll take your card. Oh,
Yes.
Ilme. I didn't meet an Ilme. I believe it was a Rondeek. Do you know any Rondeeks?
I do not know any Rondeeks, I'm sorry.
Must be from a different flotilla.
I know a Roderick, though.
Roderick.
Yeah, we call him Roddy.
Roddy, can't say I know any Rodericks. Well, welcome to Sylvan class. I'm well versed in the language and got a degree here, but not many people want to learn Sylvan, so I work in the hydroponics plant.
Oh, that sounds quite exciting. Do you run into many Sylvan speakers here?
I've got to figure out what the other... Just you, Caldia. Sometimes we'll get employees or students at our plants, but a lot of some elves, a lot of wood elves learn Sylvan, but generally everyone else avoids it. They go for kind of the, the classic languages that everyone wants to learn, like Dwarven and Halfling and etc.
Really distinct French.
Yeah, legally distinct French.
Usually the elves seem to have the most sophisticated understanding of magic, so I tend to want to learn about them.
Well, I'm glad to teach you. Our lesson will begin. I'm going to say hello to you. And he's going to make a noise that sounds like a bunch of leaves rustling.
Good luck with that one.
It's like, and that probably, you were close. Let's take some time to go over that. Yeah, go ahead and roll. What would we use for a linguistics check? Let me look at your page.
I really hope you roll
it's
bad.
definitely a little performative. And I don't just say that because I'm a bard, or not a bard, I'm a sorcerer. That's what I am.
Go ahead and roll intelligence as well as performance.
Can I roll investigation?
No.
That's intelligence.
Yeah, but I'm giving you 2 separate rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not proficient in either of these. Okay, that's pretty good.
And
Okay, you're able to get the notes he's giving you conceptually, but you're having a hard time making the pronunciation correct. And I'm still going to treat it as a pass because your intelligence roll is really high. But at the end of the class, he'll be like, "We're getting there, usually." That was almost turned old man for, yeah, that was old man voice. Usually, it takes a while for the non-plant type students to nail it down, no worries. We're both basically immortal, we have all the time in the world. We'll cut away from that, to Magic and Film with Professor Eliwick Meowlin Overhill. This is Smebulok's class.
Oh yeah, I forgot I signed up for this.
Yeah, you're in the magic class. Magic and film. So we'll get Professor Eliwick Meowlin Overhill, not to be confused with Professor Jolene Overhill Meowlin.
What's the difference between the two?
One is a halfling and one is a gnome. So this one's a gnome. You kind of recognize her, maybe. Actually, no, Smebulok was there. You don't recognize her, but this was the projectionist at the in the first session. Before you guys had your little challenge.
Yeah, that was Gorbulok.
And yeah, Mexis gave her a shot.
Of course he did.
What your name, son? This is like a gnome voice. Hello, I'm a gnome. Okay,
You need to go a little higher pitch.
Hello, I'm a gnome. Oh, that kinda. Yeah, fuck it.
I'm like a gnome.
I'm like a gnome.
Professor Eliwick Meowlin will begin the class. She says,
Hello, I'm Professor Eliwick Meowlin Overhill. Not to get confused with my wife. She has a very similar name. Perhaps you're in her classes.
Hey, yeah, Martha.
yeah, you are. And she's like,
I know you all join. Fuck, this is too hard. I know you all joined this class to watch cool movies, but we're not doing that yet. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to change his voice. It's too hard to monologue with. I can do Happy Doggy Pillow, doing one-word replies, but this is too much.
There's a lesson that will go into everything we watch. So we'll watch a movie soon, but there's going to be a lesson to it. First off,
she's gonna pull out a staff. I need you to roll Arcana.
Oh, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
Roll initiative. I'm gonna kill you to the time.
She pulls out this fucking evil magic staff in the magic in film class. You recognize that this is an easy check. This is a projectionist, not projectionist staff. You recognize actually, yeah. There's a big difference between projectionist staffs and recording staffs that you would understand if you live in this universe, but to us, they kind of just look like sticks that have been carved differently. But you know, this is a staff of recording. And she'll say,
right, this is a staff of recording. Don't get it confused with the staffs of projecting you see at the movie theaters. I'm sure you already know about them. They're quite common things. Each of you has a miniature recording enchantment inside of your sending stone. But with size comes power, and this particular staff is immensely powerful.
and she's going to turn it on. She kind of twists it a bit, and you'll see this big picture of a handsome movie star that looks to be too old to be in the action genre, but he keeps doing it anyway, and he does his own stunts. And she's going to say,
Look at this.
it's close.
Look at this resolution of this. Look at the resolution of this close-up image of Tom Voyage.
There you go.
This particular scene is from Quest of Out of Question.
Wait, no, that was wrong. No, she says
Quest Out of Question 5.
There you go.
Yeah. Quest Out of Question 5. That's Mission Impossible 5.
Stunning 10i resolution. I recorded this 2 years ago. He's an okay guy. His religious beliefs are kind of questionable. But new magic's coming out every day. Some of it probably more state-of-the-art than this here staff, but this staff of recording is most certainly still in the top 1% of equipment. It's very high-tech, and she's going to spin it, and she's going to say, so class, you all know what a recording enchantment is, but today I'm going to tell you how it all works. And you've already rolled a pretty good roll, so I'd say you were successful here as well. And so we get on to later in the week. The last random scene went to Shmeb, so we're gonna roll a d4, and I'm gonna read down the list. 1 is Bonk, 2 is Mexis, 3 is Reese, 4 is Stetson. Bonk.
Fuck, what'd I do?
You are walking out in the hallway, and you'll see AV Elvin huffing, walking up towards Michael Knife. You weren't even there, so you're not gonna know the context behind this. And you'll hear, "You motherfucker!" As you see this little chipmunk man with a wizard outfit. I'll show him.
It fucking worked.
There's AV Elvin.
Love him. I feel bad now.
You picked a side, now you have to stick with it.
Fuck it.
You picked
Michael.
And Michael Knife's gonna look down at him. He's gonna raise his eyebrows so they kind of go up to his beanie. He's like, "What?" And he's like,
You're the one that... Wait. Chipmunk! Elvin and the Chipmunks!
kind of there.
You went into my door and fucked it up, didn't you?
And he's like, "Oh, what?" And he's like,
"Yeah, you wrote your name on this fucking piece of paper. My equipment is fucking gone."
And he's like, "Oh, little man, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about." He's like, "Little man." He's going to cast sleep on him. It's 8d6 or something.
Right.
Michael Knife doesn't fall asleep. He's like, he kind of almost dozes off. He's like, okay. If you were a bit taller, I would have, like, probably done something retaliatory there that would have hurt you. He's like, no, I didn't fucking raid your room. This fucking note says MK, Michael Knife. Did you fucking hired a detective to figure this one out? Who the fuck leaves their initials at the scene of the crime? Do you think I'm a fucking idiot?
I'm just behind him and I grab the paper and I go, I don't know, Michael. This could be your handwriting.
Okay. Gonna pull out a piece of paper.
But I don't think you did it.
Okay, I forgot what it looks like. Hand me the piece of paper, flip it over, give me a pencil.
Alright.
He writes MK.
We flip it over and it looks kind of similar, but not really.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a d20 for similarness. It's like a little bit similar. He's like,
it could be.
It could definitely be like, write it again, write it again, and it'll be a different signature.
I mean, did you do it?
I didn't do it. No,
Not this time.
Sorry, little guy, he didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Go.
It looks down. He looks up.
I'm gonna find out who did this.
And he's gonna crinkle the paper. He looks up at Michael Knife with the shrewdest look you've seen in your life. Michael Knife, he's gonna roll insight. I don't know what his thing is. He's probably got, like...
Yeah, you didn't do it. I'm gonna find out who did this. It was probably fucking Sam.
And he's gonna walk away.
What?
Alright, bye, little guy. Sorry about all that.
Oh no, you didn't do anything. What's your name?
I mean, I just feel bad that you're having a bad day.
Oh, it's a really shit day.
And he's gonna throw his hat on the ground. It's like, hey, don't want to ruin your hat, little guy. It's like,
I'm sorry, Michael. And your name was? No, you bonk. I saw you at the arena.
Ah, you don't know me.
Yeah, I did the video coverage. I love videos. Speaking of which, my class is probably going on right now.
he's gonna walk away, and eventually, Schmed.
You
yeah.
should invest in getting like a small car, like my friend the white rat guy has. Gets him all over. It's really fast, and you see that fucking
Yeah, he
pull out like a little
he
Vespa.
zooms in. He's like,
No, I won't stoop to his level.
and he's gonna go away, and we'll come back to Schmeb in class, and this little chipmunk guy will kind of sit up next to you. And the teacher's like,
You're a bit late, Alvin. Yeah, you're Alvin.
she's like, he'll say,
Sorry, it won't happen again. It's just kind of a big night. So bad stuff happened to me. You
Don't
worry about it.
Piece of shit the size of you.
yeah, and he's gonna shake his head. Yeah, you're sitting next to AV Alvin, so if you want to talk to him for a bit, you can, Schmeb.
Schmeb, kill him. He's the size of a pencil. You could snap him in half.
Was it ever let out at the party that the stuff was stolen from Alvin, or have you guys kept it secret?
I don't think we told anyone.
Okay.
It was just Reese, myself, and Sam. Yeah.
So it's a secret between you.
gonna
Yeah,
say,
Sam
I
did
don't
say
think-
to keep it secret. So yeah,
I was gonna say, was I there?
you
No,
weren't
you
there.
joined
You weren't
late in
there.
the double
I was
date.
just asking the other guys how secret it was. So yeah, I'll come back. Sitting next to AV Alvin, he looks distraught.
What happened? Why are you late?
Oh shit, man! No, someone stole my projector and took a fucking shit in my toilet, in the upper deck of my toilet. It was a piece of shit that's the size of me. I don't like. Luckily, I know Mage Hand. Otherwise, that would have been a huge fucking issue.
Oh man, that sounds awful.
Yeah,
Who do you think did it?
AV Alvin. There's this note that said Michael Knife did it, but he didn't. I saw it in his eyes.
I don't know. Michael's really good at lying. I share a room with him every night, so
Oh, you think he could have done it?
I think so. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. He's a bit of a dick.
Okay, we're back to 2 people that I've got to. I'll figure it out. I'm thinking about this today. I have to go to Great Purchase and get a new
Back to
projector.
gaslighting him into being not Michael.
Yeah, we gotta go to legally distinct Best Buy Great Purchase to get a new projector. Oh yeah, we'll cut away from that scene. I guess you can roll persuasion if you're talking to him during the class. See if he cares about you.
Sure. I'll ask him like what type of projector he had.
Yeah, he's probably all fucking nerdy about projectors. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll tell you about his projection stuff, and it like gets a bit too intense for you to know. You haven't learned this in class yet.
It's too nerdy even for me.
Yeah, like you went to school for like magic. This guy clearly went to school for projection work. He's like kind of the nerd in this class. So
I'm only taking this course to make my MeTube channel.
once he realizes you're not like completely understanding what he's saying, he kind of a little bit loses interest in the conversation, and we'll just keep you on as an acquaintance for now. But we'll cut to Friday.
Smile and wave.
Yeah, I got to turn off tension. We've been on tension.
It was Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You guys blaze through Thursday and Friday classes. I don't know. Whatever day it says you had your class, you had it. But we're skipping past 2 days. Because we got to go to the next narrative beat, which is everyone going to the Sass Off to support Schmebulek?
100%. At least I am.
I'm busy that day.
Okay, what's Bonk doing?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I don't have anything
Oh, I
better
don't
to
care.
do, so I'll probably be there.
Okay, everyone's gonna be there.
I'm gonna go and be confused, and they're gonna say mean things, and I'll be like, this isn't very nice at all.
This place stinks. Everyone here's mean. Yeah. All right. So yeah, if everyone's going, this will be the scene. I gotta do some, I don't know, some kind of music. There we go. Oh. This sounds sassy. You're standing there, Shmeb, with your hands in your pockets. Are you wearing the Gorbulax jacket, or do you have a different fit? How are you dressed for the Sass Off?
I am going to wear Gorbulok's jacket, except, and I'm going to make one alteration to the outfit.
Okay.
Instead of wearing his usual flashy, like, rhinestone glasses, I'm going to be wearing my aviators.
Okay. Get your own pair of glasses. Yeah, and all of you are standing outside of Rosser Hall waiting to see the lights in the sky. Shmeb, would you have invited anyone other than the Water Boyz?
I don't think I really would have, because I feel like I wouldn't know who to invite, and two, don't need any more one else seeing me get embarrassed if it so happens.
Okay, that's fair.
No Kraga.
Yeah, no, never. True. This has potential to be
the
very
last
embarrassing.
date didn't end so well anyway, so I don't want to push the issue.
So you get up there, Bonk asks, where is this place? And then eventually you will see this light kind of shoots into the air over the College of Icons. And you were told to follow it.
Make my way.
Okay. Shmeb will walk off.
Actually, hang on. I think I'll try to make an entrance. I want to ask fucking Bonk if you will pull the rickshaw through.
No. Is there a path?
I mean, right now it's gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes to get there. It might be crowded up once you get there, but you can at least show up in the rickshaw, sure.
I do.
I'm going to be standing while he pulls the rickshaw.
Okay. So yeah, you're standing in the rickshaw. Is anyone else contributing to this?
Ooh, I can
I don't
cause
have any- I don't
flames
have any of
change
that.
color. I guess, can I do a rumbling with thaumaturgy?
Sure.
All right. Yeah. Well, I guess when he gets to the place, like the entrance of the place, that's when I'll start like the rumbling to the rickshaw to the whole place. I guess within 30 feet.
Shmeb is like freaking the fuck out internally, but he knows he's got to keep up this farce.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess you guys will approach rickshaw. I don't know if you pull everyone there on the rickshaw and then they get out for Shmeb to approach, or if he's just, you guys are walking beside it. But you'll show up outside of the Glotunda, and you recognize it now, the Glotunda. You walk by this all the time. Reese, you never knew the name of this building, but it's this kind of round, beautiful white marble building that you barely ever see people going to. That you kind of walk by on your way to the Zidanzir Hall for your classes. Let me read this. Yeah, and out front you will see a crowd of people gathering up. Some people look sassy. You see other people lining up in front of kind of a little table that's been laid out in front of the building, and there's a big sign over the top that says applicants.
This is the what club?
Society of Sass.
Oh. Okay. Where do I go for spectator?
Oh, that's just the main line. Oh yeah, there's a little guy working there. Yeah, main line's right there. They're letting all the people in.
That line's for applicants.
Are you gonna apply?
No, I'm gonna join the main line.
No, I work here. Wait.
Like, and I could apply? Like, you could just ask to join the Sass Off?
No, they could explain it down there. It's a bit different.
That seems a little less prestigious than what I
I
was.
kinda wanna do it now. I'm sassier than Schmeb.
Schmeb's just gonna like look over at you and be like,
That's sassy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Stetson applying? Is anyone applying?
No,
Or we
I'll,
cut past this?
I'll watch.
Oh,
I'm there to get drunk with the
signing.
boys.
So yeah, you
Schmeb's
guys.
gonna,
I'm
Schmeb's
there
gonna
to learn
dismount
what
from
the Sass Off might
So-
be with Mexus.
So you guys are there probably with some kind of concealed liquor.
Schmeb's gonna go wants to walk up to Mexico real quick before he gets on the line. He's gonna say, "If I win this, I have something I need to show you after. I found a recipe for a drink." And then I'm gonna walk away and get in line.
Yeah, you guys get in line. Eventually, you're admitted, and you'll see kind of this this foyer, this front hall that kind of got this receptionist desk that says aspirants on it. And there's like this. You see Rachel sitting behind it. She was at wine night. A girl with the guitar. She's got these kind of red circular spectacles and just a very flashy nylon outfit. And there's a few people lined up for that line, but then there's the spectator line that you guys are still standing in. And on the halls of this this main hall, this foyer, you'll see kind of dated pictures of the previous societies of Sass, and there's quite a few of them. Just kind of lining the halls. Yeah, and if Schmeb walks up to aspirants, eventually you'll get up there. Rachel will say,
Right, you're Schmeb, yeah?
yeah, you were at that party thing last... No, that wasn't last night. Were you at the one last night? Thursday? No, that's the Wednesday one.
Yeah, I was there.
Alright, fuck yeah. I think one of your friends told me to be nice to you.
I don't need your charity.
Damn.
I was gonna fucking give it to you. She'll roll her eyes. And she'll say, take your fucking name tag. I'm just gonna throw it up in the air at you. You have to roll a dexterity saving throw. Oof.
Fucking drop it like
Yeah,
a fucking.
kind of clatters to the ground. And she'll kind of let out air when that happens. Almost laughs.
I'm gonna look at her and say, "So you gonna pick that up?"
No, I'm all the way behind this counter. I can't. Sorry, bud. You need
I
that to
can
get
wait.
in, by the way. No, I could just stay on the floor.
I mean, I can wait. You can come get it.
I'm not gonna do
Dude,
that.
move! I gotta get my badge. This is the guy
Yeah, you'll
behind
see
you.
tugging on the shirt behind you. You'll look down. You'll see a last whisper staring up at you.
Pretty sassy
I'm gonna s-
fellow.
Hey man, I'm
I'm
trying to
standing my
move the fuck up.
And your big ass in the way.
Yeah, Not like-
Your fat ass is in the way.
and you can wait. Not like you're taking up much space anyway.
He stabs you.
roll intimidation against him.
I'm getting all the battle rolls out now. I'm getting all the battle rolls out
This
now.
will spit down towards your shoes. You can roll dexterity saving throw. Okay, you managed to avoid it. He'll roll his eyes. Rachel's just kind of staring at you blankly.
Gonna stare at her blank. I'm gonna give her the bonk stare. Just like the thousand.
Puppy dog, guys?
No, the gridiron thousand yard stare.
She'll look at you, and without breaking eye contact, she'll say, Actually, she's going.
Next-
She's going to.
She's gonna mage hand it.
She's going to cast Charm Person on you.
Oh.
Damn.
DC
I
will
win-
be.
If I fail, I win either way. If I succeed, she wastes a spell slot. If I fail, she still wastes a spell slot for nothing.
Why? What do you have?
Oh no, I'm just saying.
No, he
Oh.
just has the spell slot advantage against the person that.
Oh, she's already in the club. So DC 16, it's Charm Person. I gotta figure out what that is. I think it's a Wisdom
Oh,
save.
damn.
Yeah, she's a
Oh,
sophomore.
16. Oh damn.
She's a sophomore.
You're picking a fight with a sophomore. It's not Last Whisper, my man.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
I hope Careless Whispers in this.
She'll say,
Damn.
"Okay, honey, kindly pick that up," and yeah, you're her friends.
I stood my ground.
Yeah, and you'll feel compelled to pick it up.
I guess I will. And I'll walk away.
The line to get in is over there. Thank you. And Last Whisper will kind of get up on his tippy toes, and the line
Just whips the card in his face.
the line keeps moving. The rest of you guys stuck in line for a bit. You doing anything?
Last Whisper's so lucky I passed the dexterity save.
I'm
Uh,
just
to come back.
drinking.
Bonk, yeah, you're drinking. Mexes, Bonk, you're standing in line. You'll look behind you. You'll see Careless Whisper, kind of there with a t-shirt with her brother's face on it, and she'll look up at you. She's not looking at you at all. She has a death stare at Mexus, and she'll look at you for a second and wave, and then stare at Mexus with his evil face again.
Did I
Guys,
kick her in the lava?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you push in the lava. And guys, we messed up. We have to get Smebulok shirts.
I
We
don't
do
know.
need
We need Smebulok.
I don't think we have time.
I always carry a white T-shirt in here. It has a couple pit stains. But like, does anyone know they can draw Smebulok's face?
I don't know how to draw.
No, I do.
we got about 15 minutes.
Wait.
till get
We
in.
could just on our chests. We could do Shmeb. Don't we? We have enough
we
people,
could
don't we?
Okay.
Smeb on
I
our
start drawing an
foreheads.
S, but it's
But I look.
backwards.
I wait.
Go
I don't
for
think
it.
we have enough people.
Someone could be EB, or do you have to get someone here real quick?
I was gonna say we need one more person here.
Hey, you random guy in line.
Yeah, let me try to find a random guy. You see Ron Penn's there. Hey, what's up, Freds?
Not you. Other guy.
You blow him away. You see Tom the cat.
No, he ain't gonna work. We can't draw on his chest.
Oh, that's too much fur.
Okay, we'll go past Tom the cat. I'll never get to introduce that character. And we go to. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to close this.
Is Tyler there around or Troy there?
Roll perception. Roll perception, or I give you the next funny character.
Bonk
Oh, well, actually, let's hear the next funny character, and then I'll roll perception. I want to say.
Okay, it was funny.
If we grab any women, someone immediately goes, "No, Bonk, you can't do that." They just can't draw on their chest. That's not appropriate. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, you see, fuck it, you see, Thrumbo. Thrumbo's there. He's the big elephant guy. His large
We can
size.
get 2 letters on his chest.
We don't need to.
What is an elephant? I'm an elephant. Okay, that works.
That sounds good enough.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Alright, hello, my name is Gonk. My friends always call me Bonk.
Okay.
I need to borrow your chest.
Oh,
I'll give you 3 swordfish bucks if you let us draw a letter on your chest and you stand next to us.
he looks down at your swordfish bucks. You can roll persuasion. It's going to be a pretty low DC because he's a band kid. Yeah, you're fine. He's like, if 3 swordfish bucks. 3 swordfish bucks? Fuck it, man. Yeah, I'll give you that shit. What am I writing? What am I doing? So like funny face.
Alright, who wants to be what letter?
Well, he's the biggest. I feel like he should have the biggest
I'm the
letter.
M.
What?
I think he
Next
should
one's
be the
the
S.
I could be the S. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll be a great
Alright.
fucking ass.
I'll be the B.
That leaves me with.
I'll
The
do
H or
a
the
C.
E. No,
Wait,
we just
is,
need
Schmeb not spelled with a C?
no, we just need an H or an E.
H or an E. Alright, which one do you want, Reese?
E is in my name, so oh well, H is in my name too.
Or E is
I'll
not
do
in your
H because
name,
it
is
comes
It's in his last name.
Oh.
Okay, so Thrumbo's the S. Who's the H? There's an important
I'm
note.
whatever letter we need.
I'm H.
Alright, then you're E, Bonk. You get to stand next to me.
Alright.
Oh shit, I got that wrong. H is Stetson.
Okay, so now what are we writing this with? I have.
M is who? Is that Mexus? Yeah.
Oh, I'm B. I'm B. H is Reese.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I will say I'm a little upset that
It's
I'm not
Thrumbo, Reese, Mexus, Bonk, Stetson.
Schmeb. Okay, E is Bonk.
Trums. Trumbo, Reese, Mexus, Bonk, Stetson.
Stetson is S. That makes sense. Wait, no, I'm wrong. B. Stetson is B.
I know.
I don't know
Bonk
why
should have
this
been
is
B
so
and
hard for
Stetson
me.
should have been S. It would have made more sense.
No,
Reese could have been R.
The first
We all
letter
could have
needs,
just.
the first letter needs to be the biggest.
There could have been a big B at the end. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So you guys get your chests painted. This entire time, it's kind of uncomfortable. I don't. Mexus might not even notice. Mexus might not even notice, but yeah, Chaos Whisper's just staring at him this entire time, and she's seeing
I look
blood.
over and I have the fireball because I kicked him in the lava, and I just kind of hang up and like gesture. You want a fireball now too?
She kind of looks at you. She'll kind of walk up, very close to you, like you know, like two guys want to prove that they are tough, so they put their chests together. She does that to your
But she's
knee,
also
because she's a
much
halfling.
older. Yeah.
And she'll look up at you, and it's a stark difference in height. And she'll kind of hold her hands
And then
up like
stab
a.
your Achilles tendon.
she'll hold her one hand up like a baby, for the fireball shot.
And I actually go down and I'm like, hey, like this isn't bad blood. Like it's in a dungeon. Had to do what I had to do, but like. You want to take a shot with me? And I hand it to her.
Kind of looks up at you with his evil eyes, and she'll grab it, and she's going to roll sleight of hand 20. Yeah, she'll grab it, and she'll look up at you and nod. Anyone can roll perception if they want to.
What's gonna happen to me? I don't know.
Perception.
Nope.
What is that skill? Oh, I'm really good at
I guess
perception.
I probably should roll it too.
16. Does this
16.
look right? I feel like my E isn't very good.
Yeah, so you guys are all focused on that. Yeah, and you don't notice anything. And she'll take it, and she'll look at it, and she'll uncork it, and she'll smell it, and then she'll kind of wince when she smells it, and she'll put the cork back on, and she'll hand it to you.
I willfully just, I'm like, all right, fair enough. I just take it.
She likes ice cream. She doesn't like...
Yeah, come on. She likes ice
She
Does she
like
tell me that, or
no,
do you
no,
just
she can't talk.
I lean over and I go, you should have got ice cream. She likes mint chocolate chip.
Hey, I'll
Wait,
take
is
that
it-
shot with you, buddy.
All right. And I throw.
She
Stetson
poisoned
one.
the shot.
I'll take this. He tosses me the shot. She just recorked, and I'm gonna shoot it back.
There we go.
Yeah, and you guys are continuing to do that. Not Bonk. Shmeb, you're off somewhere else. You're kind of in like this this waiting. Actually, no. There's not like you're not in like a locker room. There's like everyone has their own individual like actor like room.
Green room.
Yeah, green room. They got their own individual green rooms, and you'll be called into yours, and they're making certain that no one sees each other. And
The
you'll.
idea that they're all in a
I better have
hilarious.
nothing but green peanut M&Ms, or I swear to God I'm gonna lose it.
You'll walk in, you'll see this.
love
You'll see this. Like the staff of the fucking like school are here, so you see this fully adult man walks in, and he's like, "Right, no green peanut M&Ms, right?" And he's gonna walk away.
Legally distinct peanut.
Yeah, he'll come
Come on,
back with
they're
these legally distinct
WWs.
M&Ms. He's like, "Got all of the green ones. Do you need makeup in here?"
No, I don't. I'm not fake like the rest of them.
Okay. Well, good luck with this whole thing. And he's gonna walk away. He's like, I got other people I need to. Good luck, and he's gonna leave. And you're sitting there in your green room, looking into the mirror with your peanut M&Ms.
I'm gonna lean back in the chair.
Sweating
Have
bullets.
no. I'm gonna lean back in the chair. I'm internally screaming while I also have this bowl of green peanut M&Ms on my belly like a sea otter.
Okay, you're chilling there. You'll hear in the back of your brain,
Bro, you got this, man. I believe in you, bro.
What the fuck did you get us into?
That is, I'm naturally fucking sassy, dude. I can't help it.
All right, well, can you at least tell me who you were sassy to, so I know which is like the easy target?
Fuck it, I told you it was Tatiana.
Oh yeah. And then you get set on fire.
Well, yeah. No, okay, so I think I won the sass thing. Up here, I'm Schmabulok. Fuck, man. Oh, try to get his voice. Sorry. Southern. Schmabulok. Okay, this is fine. Good enough. We're not doing this that long. We're back in character. What did you ask him?
You were saying how you won, like the Sass Off and lost the fight.
I won the sass thing, lost the fight. Yeah, I didn't really. I feel like you're the better fighter and I'm the better talker. Last time I actually, the second to last time I got to a fight, I died. And then with her, I almost died. But I'm good at football. It doesn't really make much sense, bro. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. Oh, you're already doing fucking great, dude. You just, decided to fight a sophomore. Not a good idea.
Hey, you gotta go for the biggest one. It's like prison rules. I gotta go for the biggest one to assert dominance.
Yeah, I think in every movie I've seen that happen, it never worked. But, yeah.
Well,
Good luck.
that's why it's the movies.
Shveb, look into my eyes. We're in the cerebral sanctum right now. Look into my eyes.
I look into my own eyes.
Prove me wrong, bro. Be the bad I don't think you could be, but I believe I want you to be.
Thanks for
defy logic, brother. I'm sorry. You'll do fine. I just need to stop fucking talking.
And hurtful at the same
My
time.
mouth is running. I believe in you.
I'm just gonna twirl you around, and you're gonna end up in your green room again.
Right, I'm
yeah.
gonna take one of the peanut M&Ms and look it up like a quarter and try to catch it in my mouth.
Okay, roll dexterity.
Roll.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Fuck,
no
now
every time you do something cool, no one sees it.
You wasted that roll.
I know.
He rolled a 1 and then he would choke on the M&M and die.
Yeah.
Now, if I rolled a 1, I was gonna say I have a peanut allergy.
It's fucking awesome. Maybe it makes you more confident. The rest of you. he wouldn't ask for peanut M&Ms if he had a peanut allergy.
You don't know.
So the rest of you are eventually admitted past the line, and you'll be led into the event with kind of a pamphlet.
Ooh, shows who's going against who.
Yeah, it's like this whole thing. It's like it shows the bracket setup. There's this bracket. There's this one thing called a applicant bracket. That's a minor bracket for the people that apply outside. That happens beforehand, before the main bracket, which is the people that are selected, and the few people that succeed in the applicant bracket. And you'll see. First off, it doesn't show exactly where the bracket goes, but Schmebulok's first enemy is Last Whisper. and you guys will all kind of get lined up in these bleachers. You'll
This is
see
an easy
this.
layup.
You'll see this amphitheater in front of you, and there's kind of on the amphitheater. It looks like there's Parliament seating up on the stage. You see this kind of round like set of like chairs and
Oh,
desks.
Rival's up there.
You see Ribble. Actually, Ribble is probably in this. He's a freshman.
He's up in there, and when they call him down, he climbs down.
Like, I belong up here, but fine. I will go back to my green room.
He's gonna walk away. And you'll see, sitting on all these desks are people. They all have like the same tinted round spectacles. They're all sitting in like these immaculate, cool poses. Each of them, it's like dark. It's like completely dark up on the stage, except for these individual like tiny spotlights shined on each character that makes them look like kind of movie villains almost. Some people don't have light shined on them, and you just can't see them at all. They're mysterious figures in the dark, and you guys kind of all get up into the bleachers and line up so your chests say Schmeb with Thrumbo. And he's gonna say, "Hey, so why are we doing this? Are you here to support your friend or something?"
Supporting the boys, my man. Are you one of the boys?
Answer carefully.
He looks down at you. He thinks
I'm looking right up at him.
he
I'm
thinks
just like,
for a bit
hey,
too long. He's like, yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, phew.
Now give me your trunk. I'm gonna pour a fireball down it.
Oh,
That's
fuck
not
yeah.
really how that works.
I have a mouth.
We just.
But I mean,
This is
That's
cooler.
still my nose.
It's like a reverse beer bong in a way, kind of.
Nexus, did you think that he was talking through his trunk?
No. No.
No.
Max is
People
learning
make
how
that
elements
mistake
work.
all the time. Yeah, I'll take it here. He kind of holds his
Yeah.
hand out. It's kind of like this four-thumbed giant hand, and he's like, this guy's like, he's like 8 feet tall. He's a giant guy. Take it between his two fingers. He's like gonna try to uncork it with the other hand. He eventually gets it. Oh, all right, fuck yeah! After you.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers. And he bumps it. And he takes a shot.
Shot is literally just like a fucking the tiniest amount of alcohol for this.
Yeah, he drinks a lot. He's a band kid. It probably doesn't do much. But
Anyway,
he's happy to do it. Yeah, you're there with Reese. You know, what are you saying?
getting back to why we're here, can someone explain this to me? Is this like a debate?
I'll be honest, I
It
got
looked
no
like a
idea.
sport.
No idea. I'm just here.
Yeah, it's kind of like this dais with like these parliament seats behind it. It's all kind of lined up, looking at it. The dais kind of has 2 pathways that lead up to it. Kind of looks like a stage at a school, or any stage with stage left, stage right. But just kind of behind that, just the parliament, and you guys are all sitting out in the audience.
It does look like some kind of competition of sorts, guys. And I
It
know
looks
that
like
I
I've
should
seen
Here,
many
boys.
debates
because-
in my people's
because I
home,
would have shown
okay?
up Mebulok.
It doesn't seem like people are, gearing up for a debate. No one has like note-taking gear or anything. It's fucking strange.
What does this pamphlet say? Does it
Says-
explain the rules?
It says, Sass Off.
Click
Wait.
guide.
Yeah, Sass Off, 641. I wouldn't say that. I gotta figure out what I wrote down earlier. Yeah, Sass Off of 641. There's a kind of
641
Society of
Sass
Sass, a logo. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like a
Do they
sassy.
just assume people?
It's like a bitchy girl.
Yeah, it's
know
like
what
a, it's
is
like a, sa-
happening?
yeah, it's like a, sassy woman or man or something. I don't know. And
look
you
for,
open it up.
one
If you
of
look
the
at the
other
rules,
classes.
it says contestants must out-sass each other. And then beneath that it says,
Judges?
there's an entire parliament sitting behind them, but you're not sure. Other than that, probably. But beneath the rules it says,
Oh, this is like Faye Run Idol.
it says no ewes, no petulance. That's it.
Alright. Don't know what that means.
What is an ewe? Is it like a pew? Like, do you pray in an ewe?
I said something.
No, people say, yeah, like, ew. Like, oh, that's gross, ew. Remember what we'll say?
Oh, they're
we're not
mean
allowed to-
repulsive. I see.
Oh, we're not allowed to say that?
I don't know.
Am I allowed to say ew, or is it just the people?
I look over and I bug a guy next to me. Or I bug the guy behind me. Or woman
Okay.
or whoever. I
you-
turn around and I turn to the person behind me. I go, hey, how's all this work?
It's a man.
Hey man, I got no idea.
Yeah, you turn around, you see.
Oh, it's Tom the cat.
Yeah,
There you
fuck
go.
it. No, you see your teacher, Theocles Barbatus.
Oh! Here.
It's
He's sitting
kinda
there.
Weird that the teacher's at like a student function.
Is that fucking weird? I was the queen bee 40 years ago. Is that weird?
I should
supporting
be
my
in the
old club.
fucking parliament, but they won't let me in.
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
You drink
Yeah, I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that
doesn't
too.
really mean a lot.
So what was the question? Sorry.
What does ewing mean? And do we do it or do
Ewing
they do
ews
it?
is a noun. It refers to disgusting people.
I think they mean mew, and I start mewing.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that new kid stuff. I'm not down with that.
I think he's doing what they say is aura farming.
Back in my day, we didn't do that, and the only person that had an aura was a paladin.
Well, I'm a paladin, so
Well, I guess that's allowed then.
Farming with it. I don't know what it means either.
And I guess I could answer basically any question you have.
Yeah, how's all this work in the simplest terms?
Bracket of the 16 sassiest people in the freshman class. They come out, they try to outsass each other. The winner is decided by the society, and then they move on to the next round.
Oh, okay. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, they don't want ews, they don't want disgusting people that don't belong here. They also don't want petulance. Those are people that get like kind of too into it and kind of get super petty for no fucking reason, and it's not chill. Say like, you know, like a petulance, like you get outsassed and you're pissed off and you pull out a gun and you shoot the guy. That's a petulant.
Like a petulant child.
Can I pull my gun out? I give you like a gun like this?
Yeah, he's unfazed. He's like, yeah.
Oh, alright.
Oh, Detective Club, I see.
Oh, yeah, that's a snub-nosed revolver. That's from the Detective Club.
I've got one too, look.
He pulls out his Glock and he goes like, something like this is more modern now.
I got a Desert Eagle.
He pulls out the gold-plated gun. He's like, yeah, I got one too.
You never know when you might need
Wow,
one.
everybody's strapped.
Well, yeah, I don't know. We're at a fucking magic school. I could, you know, call a meteor on this place right now, but I don't do it.
Yeah,
It is
but
true.
yeah. Not a gap, Professor.
The tiny
This-
bullet in this probably doesn't do much. There's only 6
This was the
rounds.
middle ground that we had with the staff. I don't cause the meteor. They gave me the golden plated gun. If I have an issue with the student, I can shoot them.
Yeah,
They
right.
get revived, no harm, no foul.
I have shot a few students, but
what?
deserve
we'll blow past that. That's not important.
They found most of the bodies.
They're in the basement.
Joe, you see my picture out in the foyer?
Wait a second.
Oh, the body's in the basement. Yeah, everyone knows about the bodies in the
You know
basement.
the bodies.
Yeah, of course I fucking do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the ghosts were they had like 120 years left on their haunting back when I was a student.
I think this is some grand conspiracy. I will get to the bottom of it.
Wait, what? What's a grand conspiracy?
Theo, have
Never
you killed
you
anybody?
mind.
Oh, it's in the hundreds.
Damn, attaboy. Atta fucking kid.
If only
deserve
I
it?
was young, I would be in the thousands by now.
Most of them deserved it.
Alright.
You're not helping your kid.
No!
I don't need to.
I'm a teacher.
I don't have to
I'm
prove anything to
tenure.
you. You're in my
I'm
class.
on tenure. I can kill you right now. It wouldn't matter.
They can't get rid of me.
I have tenure.
I turn back around and I go,
I've wiped out entire freshman classes in a blink of an eye.
They always
the
come
disintegrate
back.
rule wasn't me. I used to do that.
I put the bodies in the basement.
The students I didn't like were disintegrated. They never coming back.
Yeah, that's
So you
sweet.
gotta stay on my good side, motherfucker.
Schnuck, well,
Alright,
actually,
I'm ready. I'm Sass Off starting.
yeah, he's talking, but
Oh, be
eventually,
quiet. The Sass Off start.
you guys are watching. It takes a while for Shmev to get to stage because first they have the applicant bracket, and it's kind of,
It's meh.
it's like watching like a little league baseball game. They're like, yeah, that guy's kind of sassy, and then eventually, once they get to the last guy, he's like pretty sassy, and they're like, okay, probably deserves it, but he just wasn't sassy before this. And then eventually they start calling up people for the normal bracket. And actually, no, I lied. Because before this, I had an entire scene that I didn't do.
Alright, entire scene you didn't do.
Yeah. Is there anyone here that you... Actually, roll perception, real quick.
Who?
Anyway, all of you.
Damn.
I'm saying
Damn.
this E does not look right. I'm
I
just
got it
telling you.
tonight,
I
boys.
don't think the E.
I'm just looking at my
I think
gun.
we did it backwards.
Okay, well, you guys have seen Theocles. You see
I got an
He's
18.
down there.
Stetson, you would see out only in the audience. I don't know if you'd think anything about it. You see Schmitty. I don't know if you met Schmitty, so he's just another face to you.
Well, we just met Schmitty.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, so you see Schmitty. He never misses his ass off. You see Michael Knife.
He's leaning. He's leaning against the wall with his cigarette in his
Yeah,
mouth.
he's got a mouth. He never misses his ass off because he works during them.
Michael Knife's here. Amelie's here.
Yeah, that's about it. Also, with an 18, you do notice in the darkness on the stage, you see the faint outline of what looks like a horse. You're not sure.
Could be anyone.
Now I'm intrigued. There's a horse up there.
There's two named horses. Yeah.
Oh no, it could be apples.
Is that apples?
You
There's
don't know.
apples in the
You don't know, it's-
Society of Sass?
There's not a spotlight on it like the other people, so you don't know.
I look over to Stetson and I go, "What apples? There an apple cart?"
I'm like, Bonk, there's a horse on the stage. I kind of want to be
Where?
in the Sass Off now.
I'm looking. Where's the horse?
Well, I
at?
guess technically you could still run down and be an applicant if you want to.
No, it's it's too late.
Someone has to be the E or whatever you are. The B.
I point at the shadow on the stage. I'm like, there's a shadow of a horse there. I promise.
Does it look like a horse?
The roll
Does the shadow-
you already rolled perception. You can't tell. You can make out that it kind of looks like a horse because he pointed it out, but you don't. Yeah.
It could be an alicorn.
Was your
Can't
dad
tell
here,
for
or
this
grandpa or whatever?
No, that's a unicorn.
Yeah, he didn't go to the school. I forgot what
And
his
I was-
name was. I said what his name was, and then I forgot.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Maybe it'll come out of
Yeah.
the shadows.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll come back to. There we go. Where is my handout?
Not every unicorn you
I
meet is
know.
gonna be my grandfather's cousin. That's kind of messed up. You should know better than that.
So you'll see kind of
I was at a tree for the first time the other day.
all of the
You know, all
applicants
horse
will walk
or
out the
just one
stage. Yeah, I guess you'll see Schmed. We'll go to your scene real quick. There's a knock on your door.
Shmip!
And the guy walks up. He's like, "Hey, the Sass Off's beginning. You gotta go out the stage."
All right.
And you'll walk out
Hands up.
with all the other people that just look glammed up, glamorous. You see with you, you see the Mouse King. It's Ribble the Rat King. You see Tatiana. You
Oh
see.
no, and they
Uh,
have Mickey the Mouse King too.
yeah, there's a little guy named Mickey there that's also a mouse. You see. No, I can't have a new mouse character. We're gonna forget about Mickey.
No,
No.
no.
Ribble
Yeah.
walks over, pulls out a gun, and kills him.
Rival already has the nemesis. It's Tomcat.
Yeah. Oh, true. You bastard. You see Sebastian. I don't know if you know him.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Sebastian?
Last Whisper. Yeah, he's there.
Oh, didn't know he was sassy. I thought he was Russian.
I guess Daniil Petrovich is there. I completely forgot about him. See a little vampire guy with a
Hey,
mole.
vampire?
Yeah.
Daniel's pretty sassy.
Of course he would be here.
Daniel's a little zesty, to be honest with you.
He was going for Reese, right? He was swinging for Reese.
I was told that zesty describes ranch dressing. Is that correct?
Yes.
There's one
Yeah.
of many.
Yeah.
I think you told me that.
I told you that.
He's some fucking Thousand Island dressing.
Is that the correct adjective?
Yes.
Is it kind of ranch dressing?
I will go with that. We'll go with that. one.
Yeah, a little bit. A little,
It's
little
sweet,
ranch
but there's something gross about him. Yeah.
It's really nice on something else, but by
I
itself
think
it's
the
terrible.
new context is he's a little gay.
Oh, okay.
He's a little gay.
He's a little, you know, he's a little flamboyant.
He's a little queer boy.
He's got a little zest to him.
He literally just wants to eat people.
Yeah, I think there's something behind it though.
Look
He's
up
a
past
bad
that.
boy.
There's no blood in his body. It is cold blood. He cannot.
He has some carnal desires, that's for sure.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. We'll go past that.
Angsty.
But up on stage, you'll see all of the contestants come out. Shmeb standing there, and as soon as they come out, all of the people kind of sitting in the parliament seats behind the stage start talking to each other and pointing at the people and conversing amongst each other. And you'll see Chaos Whisper kind of pulls out that little cracker thing that you spin for her brother. And it goes, and people are calling out to the people that they know on the stage. Are you guys doing anything to encourage Shmebulunk?
I'm chanting his name. Like
They have my name painted across their body.
we have their name. We have his
Yeah, I
name
know that.
painted, and I keep going Shmeb.
I meant
Shmeb,
verbally.
Shmeb.
You're Shmeb. I don't know who you are. Shmeb.
And every so often
Reese
go whisper.
Reese is taking notes.
He's just taking notes. And eventually, after this commotion happens for like 5 minutes, and everyone's just kind of standing there, you'll hear Society of Sass, and in tandem, everyone seated on the stage, they yell "Shut!" and they clap, and they say "The fuck!" and they clap, and they say "Up!" and they clap again. And then everything is silent, and a spotlight will
I like
shine.
this group already.
The spotlight will shine on the highest tier of the stage seating, revealing you guys would recognize what the queen bee is by now. This is a queen bee. It's a drag queen.
A bee?
Not a bee. Not a bee. It's queen bee. Kind of dressed. Where is it? Dressed glamorously with. She got perfect makeup, teal lipstick, the same color of the marks on people's faces, and kind of a flamboyant, like spandex feather dress. She's standing next to. Roll insight. It's easy check. It's a really easy check.
Alright. Insight. This E is upside down, guys. I'm telling you.
Maxis, you'd know it anywhere. Her arm is drawn around Damien, the alicorn, but he's wearing kind of the tinted glasses, just like everyone else in the Society of Sass. And he's kind of dressed up in some human clothing, some cool like spandex clothing that suits a horse somehow.
I feel like I've seen him before.
And you guys can decide if it goes around the legs or if it's like, you know, like how would a dog wear pants?
How pants should be worn, yes. On the back 2 legs and pulled up to halfway.
Yeah, and I'll let you figure that out in your mind's eye. Whatever looks right to you. But after
There's only one right way.
after the Society of Sass shuts the fuck up, you'll see the Queen Bee standing there. She'll kind of walk down the stage, arm draped around Damien. Damien will walk with her, and she'll kind of hold this microphone as like a big spotlight is shined on her, and she'll say,
Hello, members, guests, and most importantly, aspirants to the Sass Off of 641. Those light-hearted and adolescent beware, because you've come to witness a verbal bloodbath more visceral than any you've heard before. First,
applicants will face off in a choosing bracket. Once that's complete, you're in for a treat. A bracket 16 strong of the sassiest applicants. And those chosen by yours truly. And she's going to gesture to the audience. Not the audience, the aspirants standing in front of her, including Smebulok.
I'm not even looking in. I'm not even like looking directly in her direction.
Yeah. Where are you looking? At the audience or her?
I'm like looking like.
What is your stage presence?
She's gonna. I'm gonna like have her in my peripheral, but I'm gonna be like looking, like I'm not like turning my head. I'm like moving my eyes away, so I'm just like, not like I'm trying to like act like I'm not.
Yeah,
paying attention to
you're
her,
trying to look aloof, like you don't care. Yeah. Okay.
Hand on the hip.
And after that, she'll say, "Society of Sass Audience Aspirants, are you ready for the venom?" She'll kind of finish, and the people on the stage will yell, "Yes, Queen!" And then she'll kind of gesture you all back and kind of wait. You guys will be standing outside of your green rooms, and she'll say, "May I call the first contestants forward?" And she'll yell 2 names, which will be the kind of boring bracket, the applicant bracket that you guys will kind of sit through. No one's in it, so we don't have to narrate it. You know, like I said, it's kind of boring. The last guy is pretty sassy.
It's pretty boring.
The last guy is pretty sassy, and he probably deserves to be in the Society of Sass, but he wasn't selected. Probably wasn't, you know, sassy enough before this. He's a introvertedly sassy person.
It's Kabuki.
It's Kabuki, sure. Fuck it.
He made it pretty far.
Yeah.
He just can't catch a break. He's losing to me at 2 different genres now.
Yeah, then he's like, "Well, congratulations for getting this far." And he's like, "Now the real contestant, Smebulok up."
Yeah.
And he's like, "What? How did he get it?"
Wow. He's a fucking dog. He's a dog.
I'll just like walk past him and say,
Okay, I got in. He's like,
2-0.
"Now hold on." Oh, that's not his voice. I keep mistaking him for Michael.
Hey, hold on. I haven't even faced you yet. You're not even gonna get past the first fucking round.
At least I was chosen.
We're on a level now. I won the applicant bracket. That's a victory. That's a full victory. That's something you don't have under your belt yet, and you're not gonna fucking win. Look at these people.
I'll point to like the sassiest people in the freshman class.
I can see it through your fucking glasses. You're nothing.
And he's gonna walk away. Back
You
to
couldn't beat me in a simple video game. How are you gonna beat me in a verbal contest?
You're talking about video games. You don't belong here.
and eventually, you guys probably have a verbal challenge this entire time. But as it's happening, you guys in the audience are kind of watching. You'll see first person that goes up to bat is Ribel the Rat King. He kind of beats an unnamed student. And has been given the what is it? Actually, you guys would see this on the pamphlet. You'd see that I freaking lost my notes. Oh, there you go. So the people that win the first rounds are officially admitted into the Society of Sass, and after that, it dictates their hierarchy. So at first you're a Sassociate, then you become. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I've got to read.
We need a ladder.
I've got to read. Yeah, there's a ladder. There's a whole hierarchy.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
I ain't reading all that.
Okay, first rank is Sasscolite, second is Sassociate, and then the third is Saster, and then above that is Queen Bee. So the person that wins the entire bracket becomes a Saster. If you win your first round, you become a Sasscolite, and if you win 2 rounds, you become a Sassociate. Yeah, you'll see Rilo becomes a Sassociate, Tatiana becomes a not a Sassociate, a Sasscolite. There we go, I got it right. And Sebastian becomes a Sasscolite. And eventually Shmeb's called to stage against the Last Whisper, and Chaos Whisper will kind of spin the thingy again, and it'll crackle. And yeah, you guys will see Shmeb there standing off against him. Last Whisper doesn't really do anything sassy as he approaches. He kind of just stands there and has like an angry stance towards you.
And give me one moment. I gotta pull up Last Whisper's picture just so I can have some material ready to go.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where are they? Oh, they're there. Oh, I'm all ready to go.
Okay. 1 second, I had to look at something. Very cool. Okay, where's the Last Whisper? He's an expert, I think.
I get to reuse what I was already had cocked and ready to go earlier.
So yeah, you'll see him. He's kind of got like a black, cool goth outfit, but he's got that like teal and green headband, and the spiky hair, and he's got eyeliner, and he's this little 3 foot tall halfling guy. He looks up at you, and Queen Bee will be like, "Next round, we got Last Whisper." She'll kind of the spotlight will shine on him. He does nothing for the audience. He looks a little bit confused. And then she says, "Schmebulak," or did you just write down Schmeb?
Schmeb's gonna like do the thing where he has like his hand like up above his eyes, like he's looking for someone because he can't see his opponent.
Okay, that's funny. So roll performance for a presentation check. He's just going to instantly fail his first one because he forgot to do something. Yours also failed. I mean, it's kind of funny. You just do it a bit too late for it to be sassy. Everyone's like, "Ah, he tried." And you see everyone in the kind of parliament behind the stage is taking notes now. Then Queen Bee will walk in the middle and say,
Sasperants, begin.
She'll kind of look at you each, dead in the eyeballs, and walk back. Last Whisper says, actually, you could roll initiative to see if you talk first.
Okay.
Okay, he's first.
Man, if he destroys you so hard in the first round, this is it.
That'd be funny. This guy's not prepared, neither am I. We'll say, he's gonna pull out his hand. He'll, have a knife in his hand. He's going to throw it. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Or throw it. He's gonna do the motion to throw it. You stand there. You know this isn't a battle. You know this isn't a duel of combat. He's getting ready to throw this knife at you to maybe try to encourage you to flinch or take some protective action that makes you look like a sissy. But
I do the Kobe Bryant, just stand there and just don't even blink.
You know he's not gonna do it, so he just gets ready to throw this knife and then holds it, and he's gonna go. You wouldn't have dodged it anyway. And he's gonna back up, and you're gonna hear kind of. Boo! From one of the seats.
Lame.
Yeah. And it's your turn. It's your initiative.
I'm gonna finally look down and be like, "Oh, there you are." Is that all you can do? Violence? I mean, come on. I figured with your short stature, you at least have some kind of brain in there. Also, that headband. Come on, at least match your outfit a little bit.
Roll. Are you proficient in any persuasion at all?
I'm not proficient in persuasion.
Oh, what about? Yeah, just roll charisma in general.
Charisma, okay.
Or performance if you're proficient.
No, I'm not. I don't have any. I don't have any charisma
that's what I thought.
things.
So charisma. What kind of? I'm kind of gonna roll wisdom.
Like you know anything about fashion?
And then you just kind of hear record scratch. Rachel will walk up to Queen Bee and she'll say,
"Hey, forgive..." Wait, that's not her voice. Queen, forgive me. That counts as like petulant, right? That's petulant. She's like, "That was petulant. Sorry, Last Whisper, get off the stage."
and she'll kind of give him these evil eyes until he runs away. And you see Careless Whisper kind of drops and looks at in the audience.
Cut off.
Shmeb's gonna put his hand like the like little how you flip your hand like the 9 degrees and just do a little wave.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's cool.
Sufficiently sassy, consider yourself a Saskalite. Now get off the stage.
And eventually it'll cut into the next round. There will be duels. And we'll cut back to Shmebulok. Is anyone in the audience doing anything?
Just watching.
Cheering and watching and drinking.
Reese is taking notes and he's like, oh, I see. So the no you approach didn't work.
I don't get this sport.
Because it's kind of sporty. Who's
Doesn't
better?
quite seem like a debate.
Like a second round, you'd see Tatiana go off against Sebastian. And I'm gonna have them both roll off against each other. I think they're identical.
I'd cheer for Tatiana.
I really need to get points into charisma now.
Who's Sebastian's the Russian guy?
Sebastian was the ginger elf guy.
Oh. I'll root for Tatiana.
Okay. You guys are...
Wait, never mind. I can't. No, I can't root. That's the guy in the other club.
He's in theater club? Yeah, I think he's in theater club.
He's in theater club with me.
I'd say,
can't choose.
I don't know, audience interaction going forward, whoever you root for...
Gets a +1.
I'd say... It's because you're all going to vote for Shmebulok. I'd say that gives him a 1d4. I'd say if 3... I don't know, I'll figure out the math in my head. It's going to be +1 to +4, depending on... Yeah, I'll just say whoever you root for gets +1. Oh, he's better than Tatiana, so if you're... Yeah, who's rooting for who?
I'm rooting for Tatiana.
I'm
What the hell, guys?
She's my friend.
I'm also indifferent.
Shmeb's not in this duel. Okay.
Oh, wait.
I'm not in this one.
He helped me with the sword and the stone.
Tatiana against who?
A guy you never
The
met.
sexy elf guy.
Sebastian, sexy elf. Yeah, it's Amelie's cousin.
Tatiana.
Here, while they go out, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Go for it.
Amelie's cousin.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I don't know that.
Someone knows that. I think it's Reese.
Amelie on the other side. Go, cousin.
Yeah.
That's how much effort I can do.
You can do it, Sebastian.
She says that once, very quietly, and maybe he heard it. So I'll say that's +2 to Tatiana's roll. Sebastian's gonna roll. That's 24. It was on Whisper. Tatiana's gonna roll. I will take her off a Whisper. She rolled 22 +2. That's dead even. So they come out. He flips his hair. She kind of puts her hand in her hip. Starts finger talking to him. Flips her hair. They insult each other. It's neck and neck. This looks pretty rough. Round 2.
They pull out guns and now they have to go to a duel.
Sebastian rolls
That's what happens when
11. Tatiana rolls 22 with that extra +2. And eventually, I mean, it's a good duel. They're both very fucking sassy. You think Sebastian maybe, well, maybe he got tough competition pretty early. But Tatiana will win the competition thanks to your guys' help. She doesn't know that though. It's just like maybe you guys were cheering loud enough that it kind of influenced her psyche in some way. And she's gone off the stage. Just met back.
He is not.
He is not.
We keep cheering.
Woo!
Woo! Goes to Ribel. Ribel fucking wins because he's fighting an unnamed character. Shmeb's back.
I'm gonna be honest, if Shmeb has to go against Rival, I think I'm gonna have to root for Rival.
What the fuck?
It couldn't happen.
I'm sorry, Noggle. Have you seen Rival?
Next round,
you gun.
We killed him when we met him the first time. We gotta cheer for him now.
Next round, you will see, Ribel the Rat King. He walks out on the stage with his. Oh, actually, no, I lied. Yeah, he's fighting Shmeb, so he doesn't win. So Rebel's out on stage, and the Sass Off is picking up. We've got Sass versus fucking Sass. This is Sassy. Where the frick is the song I was supposed to play? This is the wrong playlist entirely.
Playing Queen Bee.
Queen
So I'm
Bee.
going against Rabble.
No idea.
I'm not playing that. It's a song from Bayonetta. Yeah, Rival walks out. He's like, walks out. He kind of presents his cane in the air and puts his hands on his hips, and she'll say, "Rival, he calls himself the Rat King. Let's see if he can prove it." She'll kind of look over to Shmebulok, and Shmebulok back on the stage again. Sassociates, not Sassociates, Saskalites, begin. And she'll step back. Roll initiative.
All right. Sorry, one second. I'm just getting something up real quick.
Yeah.
I just
He's
need to
using
get.
Chat GPT to write all his sassy.
No, I need to check. I need to check the journal thing for something real quick.
Okay, you failed.
You lose. Rival
Look at
pulls out
you.
a
He's
gun.
like, I have to get his voice. What is he? He's like, "I am the Rat King." Okay, I'm there. Hello, I'm the rival. Okay, I'll say, you, you're not even fitting for a minion. No muscles, no brains, no sense of style.
Oh shit.
He'll back up. He'll kind of hold his cane over his shoulders, kind of, do a cool pose for a second. He'll say, "You're nothing. No, worth less than the dirt under my boot."
Dude, he's
Shmeb-
got you.
Shmeb's just gonna crack a smile. And he's gonna say, "You call yourself a king, but you have no subjects. X. You can call yourself a king, yet you have to parade yourself. Real kings don't need to announce themselves as kings. People know that they're kings. You're just a fake wannabe loser who just has to have all the attention to yourself because you're that insignificant."
Good.
Roll performance. You get +4. He's gonna roll performance with +6 because he's a sorcerer. You rolled a natural 1.
Sick.
He's gonna kind of take the backside on this one. He's like, "Oh, dab. Idiot says what?"
Just
do
sit
it.
there quietly.
Roll
And
with.
just like,
Yeah, roll wisdom. It's gonna be a hard trick to fail, but you can fail it. Okay, you succeeded. It was DC 5.
He failed it. It's like, what?
It says what?
He didn't say what. God, this. Ah!
And
This
Oh.
never happens.
The Rat King. Maybe you should call yourself the Rat Prince, or I don't know, lesser noble lord. Get off the stage.
the rat jester.
Less than noble lord.
Alright, I didn't realize. Yeah, I didn't think Shmebula could make it this far. But she'll say,
No one did.
Shmebula, consider yourself its associate. Now get off the stage.
and eventually we'll cut through a few rounds. Actually, no, this is the last one. We had Last Whisper. It's a 4-round bracket. 16 people. I've got to look up what a bracket is now.
Yark just pulls up a March Madness bracket.
Yeah, 16 person bracket. Show me that. Okay, cool. So you fought Last Whisper, you fought Rival. I have to come up with a random fucking person for you to fight. Let me figure it out. I should have done what I was gonna do. Okay, never mind. We'll say you helped. You helped. You helped Tatiana beat someone else. Now we're back. We're back. We've got Sebastian here. Because I don't want to figure out who's here, and it'll take too long. So Sebastian will walk up there, so you don't have to look him up. Walk up on the stage. He'll flip his hair. Queen Bee will walk up. She'll say,
In this corner, we got Sebastian Bordeaux, the, well, he calls himself the
what's he call themselves? The Cedar Prince of Bordeaux. And to the right, we've got Shmebilak back at it again. You got a title, honey.
Yep, hang on. 1 second. The Invincible Knight of the Evening.
Invincible Knight of the Evening. Actually, let me roll to see if Lichdom
That
is
was
here.
last time.
Lichdom!
He's not there. Lichdom is at a duel today. There's a duel in this, and he picked the duel.
I hear that. Wait, there was a duel?
Yeah, I was like, I see the same thing. I'm like, wait a minute.
He didn't come support the fucking bros?
You
You
look up
probably-
at the stand and we're all
you
looking around.
had a choice to invite someone.
Sorry, I picture we're all just huddled around Stetson and watching on his phone like in live stream of the duel happening, and we stopped cheering on Shmeb.
Yeah, it's like a UFC
You
fight.
see Lichdom in the crowd. It's like, oh. Charlie's there. They're drunk. Who's fighting? I don't know. 2 people. So Invincible Knight of the Evening should be like, the Invincible Knight of the Evening. Well, associates, begin. And she'll step back.
I'm gonna fail the initiative, Derek, and I want him to
Okay.
go first. I want him to go first.
That means I should have come up with a new tier, so there's something above associate. We'll see if I have to make that up. Right now we're here. Okay, he'll say...
Saskatoon.
Supervisor.
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon.
Assistant Sass.
Assistant.
Okay, so
Assistant,
Saster.
there you go.
Saster is... Yeah, we got Saster, we got Sassociate. We got Sasculate.
Working Sass.
Something could be above... Like, you can't convert the word journeyman, but that would be below master and above associate into sass. So we have to find a word that is equivalent to journeyman. That includes the word sass. Oh, master is journeyman. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Sebastian will walk up. Kind of look you up and down. Say something. He'll cast pyrotechnics. It's cool. Fireworks appear behind him. Actually, appear behind you. Roll wisdom saving throw.
Damn.
You're surprised. You're caught off guard as these fireworks go off.
Baby scared.
Look at you. We'll kind of lower this pair of glasses he has on. We'll say, "What is that, baby? Scared? Little explosion behind you. Catch you off guard. You don't have the nerves for the stage. Back up. Get off. Run away now. You don't stand a chance." And you can react to this. What are you doing?
I think you lose. He called you a baby.
Yeah, thanks for baby scared, Tyler. That really inspired
Yeah,
me.
you guys
I'll get
Only-
double
only a
teamed here
bad-
by the DM and the co-DM.
Only a bad showman needs to use props. Come on now.
I can't
Schmeb's
believe
gonna-
they got narrated.
What is he, Carrot Top?
Schmeb's gonna
Fireworks.
Schmeb's gonna take his right hand after composing himself, and just like slick his hair back, and just say, "Hey, oh, we're gonna do tricks
say
now,
what?
huh? Is that what we need to do? You can't beat me with your words. You gotta beat me with your silly little tricks. Okay, fine. If we're gonna spit fire, I guess I'll oblige. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
Okay.
On yourself?
Yep.
You're lighting
And
yourself
then,
on fire?
and then for my next verse, I want the Dragon's Breath to go out as I'm saying what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
Is little baby scared now? Do you need your little fireworks show to save you in this sense? Or are you actually gonna battle me with your words? And I'm gonna like aim the breath towards his feet.
Okay. Is that a dex save?
Here,
Probably.
I'll just do it. Yeah, it's dex.
24.
Oh, wow, damn, he is very.
He just
dexterous.
steps back.
Yeah, that was +5. He rolled 19. But
He
yeah,
just steps back slightly.
he's a bard, so he has proficiency in dex saves. He'll kind of step back slightly. He's like,
When the wizard has to fight the bards for fucking Christmas.
He steps back slightly, fingers through his hair, and it goes, I guess he's all he is full of hot breath.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that supposed to do something?
he'll kind of lean back, kind of put his hands up in the air. He'll say,
Here, audience, I have a joke. Maybe like the invincible night of the evening.
and he's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
That was it. That was the.
Yeah, it was.
No.
What is that?
God,
It's
this-
a...
Wisdom.
God damn it.
I whispered to Bonk, isn't that technically offensive magic?
You succeed.
They're using magic?
He kind of hiccups as the magic doesn't happen. They're both using offensive magic. You just spit
he's
fire at him.
Yeah, but that's
I
because he
just
fucking
he's
did
standing there
pyrotechnics
posing
behind me.
still.
Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to be fighting.
I think they're just supposed to be.
Oh, I got a zinger of a comeback for him.
Yeah, doesn't work. He's like, oh.
When do we go down there and punch him?
And yeah, you have time for a response.
Oh, we've got jokes now. Okay. Well, sir, since we belong to a magic academy, and we actually have to use our skills, something you quite lack. I would cast a spell, maybe one such as prevent maidens, but I see you already have that on yourself, so I'm good. I don't need to do much to you. You're already doing fine job by yourself.
Prevent what?
Prevent maidens.
Maidens?
Basically, he gets no hose.
He's saying he's getting no bitches.
Okay, go ahead and roll charisma.
I'm gonna lose this just because he's a bard.
Yeah, that's a roll of 9. He's going to.
Do I get anything with my fucking posse cheering?
You get +4.
All right, so that's a 13.
I'll say.
I have to figure French accent. Okay, we're back in character. He says, the maidens flock to my door. I tell them all no. I'm not one for maidens. It's not my type. I don't need them.
Oh, he's gay.
He's gonna roll persuasion as well. It's kind of rocked up. I mean, you both had successes. I'll give you one chance at a response, and it might be successful, it might be bad.
I
Go
didn't
with Rebel's
really.
technique.
Try
He
to
basically-
challenge me on that.
All he did was say that he doesn't.
Oh, that's fair. He's like, okay, that wasn't a good one, so I'll continue.
I don't know. All I got was he basically just said, I don't need girls. I'm into dudes.
Well, he said he gets plenty.
That's really all he
of,
said,
yeah.
basically, is what I got from
Basically,
that.
he's like,
You, on the other hand, that forehead.
I'm gonna interrupt and be like, today, Junior, come on, stop stumbling.
that isn't me stumbling. He's on par. This guy has a charisma score of 8.
I know. I'm trying to get my jabs
Yeah.
in where I can, though, Derek.
Yeah, that's fair. See.
I'm bad at being sassy.
At this point, I'm not trying to be sassy. I'm trying to be a dick.
I don't need
Yeah.
no bitches. I'm gay.
Yeah, I don't need no bitches. I'm
He
gay.
said-
That's what he said.
I don't need no bitches. I'm gay. And he goes, loser says what?
Loser says what? That'd be funny.
It's still funny to me.
Today Junior. So you say today Junior, he's gonna back up, he's going to shake his head, he's gonna look to the crowd, he's gonna look at you, he's gonna smile, he's gonna look back, try to catch you off guard, and then he's going to get ready to do this big soliloquy with his hand, and then he'll turn and say,
Loser says what?
and you have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's better than a 25 persuasion roll that would instantly succeed.
That's true.
Oh.
Simple tricks won't work on me. Just ask the Rat King.
Schmidt,
Technically, the word "what" is in the phrase "what the fuck."
I didn't say that in character. Schmed's gonna just like look at him, almost like caught off guard, and just say, "You're really not cut out for this. You really should just stick to your little music or whatever it is you do. Me, on the other hand, I'm gonna succeed at this. I got football too. Whatever. Let's just get this over with. You're not worth the rest of the night."
I don't know, you guys are still, I think you're even right now. It's taking a bit, but roll persuasion. We'll try to finish this soon. Okay.
+4.
Yeah, it's 20. Let's look at you say.
The sassiest thing would be him walking off without saying it. Already thinking he won.
Okay. I'll kind of flip his hair. I'll say, "Invincible knight of the evening. Which evening? Sounds like you were only worth one night." And he's gonna start walking away. And he'll roll persuasion too. He has to roll. To beat 20, he has to roll above 12. Yeah, that's a failure. Yeah, audience will cheer more for Schmebulok, and apparently that will influence what's happening on stage. She'll walk off. He'll walk off, and then Queen Bee will say,
Right, Sebastian, leaving early. Well, you're leaving as a associate, and Schmebulok here is...
I have to make a fucking rank now. Great.
Journeyman. We're just keeping journeyman.
Journeyman.
Saskalite.
No, we already have Sescalate.
Oh shit.
That's
Sescalate is like the protege, and then associate is basic rank. Saster
Next
is high.
level is a Sassamar.
No, that's your race. What is below an expert but above an average guy?
That would be journeyman.
It would be journeyman. Sassy man.
Professional.
Adept.
Sesdept.
What's an assistant?
Sasdept.
Assassin.
Sassny man is probably the best one I got so far. But it sounds stupid.
Sassistant. I don't fucking.
I mean, you could name it after a particularly sassy cultural figure.
All the other ones are sass, so all the other ones have sass in the name.
Sassafras.
You be queen.
Sassafras.
Well, we'll say sassy man. You're sassy man. Should you be sassy man or yeah? Well, you'll be sassy man.
It must be Sass Man.
Sassman. Sassman. Sassy. So no, it has to be.
It's like sax.
Sassy man. It's got to be sassy man. Sassy man, sassy woman, sassy MB. So you're she'll say Schmebulok is a sassy man. And the light will see you off stage, and everyone's kind of surprised at this point.
I remember when Michael Knife said I wouldn't even make it past the first round, and look at me
Yeah,
now.
you guys kind of look over at Michael's jaw dropped. And eventually...
Michael said that to you?
Yeah, he did.
Or is it Kabuki?
He's like, "You won't stand a chance at the Sass Off." He said that in his room.
Oh, in your room.
It was like 2 sessions ago.
Oh, Michael! I waved him.
Hi. He looks dumbstruck. You'll hear in your head,
Bro, what the fuck is happening? Do I gotta spite you more? Do I just gotta power you up by spiting you? You're a bitch.
I guess I gotta do the same thing for you, bro, and say you can't fucking guard nobody. You're shit.
Yeah, you better fucking do it if this is what works.
and we'll get to the last round, which is Tatiana versus my guy Schmebulok. They'll both walk up the stage. Tatiana will walk up, she'll look to the left, say,
Standing to my left is Tatiana de Souza, the chosen of Glacia, and to the right we got Shmebulak, invincible knight of the evening. And this will determine who becomes a sassy woman. Begin.
Can roll initiative.
I once again am letting her go first.
Okay.
What you should do immediately is go, loser says what, see if he follows through.
I feel like I should have advantage at that point because I haven't fallen for
Yeah,
it
you
twice.
haven't fallen for it twice. I love loser says what.
Yeah, but mistake says what? It's different now. Loser responds?
Okay, I gotta give you the fire. She'll say,
Battling Derek's like doing this with Tyler is like I'm battling the DM and him at the same time.
well, he's helping me. I need help. I gotta be sassy for 4 people. You just gotta.
I can be
I
an
don't know.
asshole at any point in my life. I'm very good at being an asshole.
I guess I have to show you Tatiana. I forgot to do that.
Oh, it's not like I don't remember what she looks like.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. She'll kind of look up at you. She'll raise her glasses. She'll say,
Shmebulak, you made it this far? Really? Tide. Navigation class, I beat your ass. In the classroom, everyone heard about it, and here you are. Stage of Society of Sass. I'm surprised you got it this far. Well, let's, put everything on a list real quick. She'll tap her finger against her palm. Busted ass forehead, you play video games, you smell, you wear the same shirt every single... not every single day. 3 days in a row. 3... You think I did not see that? You have to present yourself. You're presenting yourself now. That doesn't make much of a difference. You don't present yourself normally. It's maybe like you're not cut out for this. Just step the fuck down. No one would blame you. You made it this far. That is impressive. But, you're on a stage with a giant. And I will crush you.
Don't. You're gonna fly too close to the sun, kid.
yeah. The sun is here. You are too close to it. She'll kind of back up. She'll roll, I guess, persuasion. She's using her voice. Once I find her, I've got too many fucking students. She's an icon. No, she's the chosen one. I
Every
lied.
school everywhere.
Yeah, I should make all the students for other schools that you're eventually going to play in football, so I can have 9 million more students to scroll through.
We got football
Wait,
from
no, that's
other
not what I
school,
wanted to
and
do.
It's only one sheet.
Oopsie, I was supposed to roll a check. There we go. Okay.
You're just giving me, you're giving me more time for these comebacks
Yeah,
now.
those performance, persuasion, they're the same. 17.
Oh, giving you a softball starter.
Derek, just can you refresh my memory for
Sure.
where did Glorbulok lay down the verbal smackdown to her last time?
It was in a classroom in the Gravelight Hall. He kind of met her before class, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
He walked up. He was remarkably sassy. Sassed her up. Eventually got to the point where there's a duel and she won.
All right. I think I got what I need then.
How's Schmeb?
Shmeb's gonna walk up. Shmeb's gonna walk up. She raised her glasses up. I'm gonna push my glasses down.
Oh!
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
yeah.
he's gonna look at her, scoff a little bit, be like, "You want to talk about the little physical duel in the classroom? All right. How about we talk about the last time we had a joust of words out in the what was it called again? Sorry,
Gravelight Hall.
the Gravelight Hall. Oh, I'm sorry. Or were you just forgetting that? Do you have the? I can see the bags in your eyes. Do you have a little bit of onset dementia? Oh, I think if I remember correctly, I think you lost a little bit of a. I'm looking at I'm like looking at my nails and everything. A little bit of a little pre-sass off to me, and you had to resort to violence. And as for my shirt, girl, I rock this every day because I just can't fathom not gracing the world with how awesome I look. So I understand you have to switch up your outfit every day because you just can't decide what actually looks good. You just can't make up your mind. And then Shmev's just gonna do like the head whip, like he's
Sure.
trying to whip his hair. But
Yeah, you can roll persuasion
doesn't have to
or roll intimidation or whatever you want to roll. Doesn't matter. Roll charisma.
that's a 19.
19. To kind of look at you, gasp. Say.
About how he's still a virgin loser, but still manages to lose his pants.
Does she know about that?
pathetic.
I'm gonna have her roll history real quick.
She does know that we were asking about the pants.
Oh, true.
She does know that his pants went missing, and we were questioning everyone, and we accused her of doing it.
She'll kind of put her glasses down on
Kind
her
of
face.
pathetic that-
She'll put her glasses down on her face, and then she'll look over them like
Pretty
you did.
fucking sad. You had to get your
Like, yeah,
friends
yeah,
to
she's
go
like-
find your pants from someone who beat you.
Honestly, I just don't think you have that much clothing.
Yeah, your friends just came to me in the hallway. I was talking to your buddy Stetson. And apparently you lost your pants. Was that your only pair? Were you walking around in your underwear all day? Frankly, Schmebelok, just buy more clothes. Honestly, I wouldn't dare to be seen in the same outfit. Twice in a row, thrice in a row. You do it every day. It lacks originality. You have none.
deserves my beauty.
Oh, I'm Derek. I'm already with the comeback. I already got it locked and loaded.
Okay, sure. Why not? I'll roll persuasion again.
Nobody would notice if she wore the same outfit 2 days in a row anyway.
She doesn't care. This is 12. I rolled a 12 with a +7.
Yeah, she's a side character.
Go ahead and roll Schmebula. What are you doing?
Tremabel's gonna walk back up. He's not even gonna push his glasses down.
Her taste is questionable. She eats shitty Takis.
Takis are delicious.
Shmeb's not even gonna put
I hate Takis.
even move his glasses this time.
Yeah.
He's gonna
No
say,
one likes fucking Takis.
Shmeb's gonna look at her and be like, "Yeah, I was looking for my pants because I had a conquest, I had a victory, and I wanted to savor that as a trophy. I know it's really rare for you to ever win anything, so I just really wanted to make sure, I had something to remember it by. I mean, you obviously have proven you can't remember anything. And as for buying more clothes, I think you need to take your own advice. I mean, no one even remembers what you wear. No one even cares what you wear. You could wear the same outfit twice in a row and no one would even remember you. You're the equivalent of a background character, and I'm the main character here."
You roll persuasion or charisma. 2.
Oh no!
She'll kind of look at you. She's going to look over her glasses. She's going to take them off for a second. She's going to double take, look at you, look at the audience. She'll say,
A conquest? What the fuck are you, Alexander the Great? A conquest? What? You fucked the first girl in your entire life? You call it a conquest? You fucking kidding me? Chill the fuck out, bro.
I was you for a nat 1.
And she's gonna start cracking up. She's like,
He fucked a Kraken!
feel like-
Says someone in the audience.
You fucked the Kraken. This man.
If he fucked the Kraken, he'd be inside out right now.
This man is a fucking geek. Look at him. He wears that same jacket every time he tries to look cool. Wears the same shirt every day. Lost his fucking pants and he calls sex a conquest? Is it really that fucking important to you? It is not a big deal, buddy. Little baby.
She goes losers.
She had sorted the Gorb jacket. Oh, it's on now.
She's gonna roll intimidation. 24.
Oh, I think I automatically lose. I have to roll a nat 20 to beat that.
Mm-hmm. You have some kind of response.
These guys are too mean to me.
Okay. Bye bye, Mexus.
Nice a chance. Nice a chance. These guys are being too mean. I don't want to root for either of them anymore.
Okay, so you get +3.
They're being mean. I don't like this.
But you have +4 from Thrumbo. What are you saying?
You got one from Thrumbo, I guess.
Hang on, give me 1 second.
I don't know why they're being so mean, Stetson and Reese.
It's a Sass Off. I'll be honest, some of these guys aren't very good, but I guess they're freshmen.
Yeah, it's freshman sass. I'm not gonna show the senior level sass because I'm not that sassy.
Yeah, it would just be too good.
Yeah, it'd be way too good. Every time you hear senior level sass, your jaw drops. But it's always off screen.
Oh, I'm trying to just think. She didn't really go into anything else. She just went out. She just threw my nat 1 in my face, basically.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something else. All right. All right. Shmeb's going to take. He's gonna like take his thumb and his index finger. He's gonna just grab the bridge of his glasses back from Tatiana and like with a quick flick upwards and put him back on his face.
Oh, she did it with her own glasses.
I thought she did. I thought she did it to my glasses.
Yeah. No.
All right, then never mind. Then what Shmeb's gonna do is gonna take his own glasses. Then he's gonna do what he just basically did, except when he flicks it up, it's gonna like do the little fold thing. He's gonna put them in the pocket of the front pocket of the jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Shmeb's looking a little perturbed because she mocked the jacket a little bit, and then Shmeb's gonna respond with, and so what? What? I don't see your cocky eating, low fashion, Gucci wearing, and I fucking started my own.
Today,
thing.
Junior.
Today, Junior.
Cole's wearing, Sears shopping ass, doing anything else in the school besides sitting there and just
There's nothing wrong.
basking in
cool.
someone else's
Same with
glory.
Sears is
It's
pretty good.
affordable clothing.
And then
Sears has a great return policy.
yeah.
We're saying this in the stand.
And then Shmeb's gonna end it with this, and then he's gonna say, "Hey, unfashionable loser says what?"
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Oh,
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
so
Shit!
the reverse.
The reverse!
The saving
It
throw on
would've
that
been
is
great way to
5.
end
It's
it.
been 5 every single time.
It would have been a great way to end it, though.
Yeah, it would have been.
I feel like mine should be a 10 because I'm the master at it at this point for the dodge.
It's 5.
Rebel in the stands like, he's stealing my thing!
It's 5.
He's like, why is everyone doing my thing? I should be up there. I should be the king. I should be the Sass King.
He's in the audience now. You see Careless Whisper kind of comforting her brother, and Tatiana just looks at you with her eyes over her glasses. Idiot says what is a last second save that is very easy to
Anyways, I'll be back. I gotta go poop.
yeah, go against. So she'll kind of look over her glasses, will look at you, say nothing. She'll just stare at you.
I don't break eye contact. First one to blink loses.
Okay. No one's going to see that in the audience. It doesn't matter.
What are they doing?
Just stare at each other.
Right, so is this over? This is over. Society says deliberate.
And she's going to kind of, Queen Bee's going to kind of drape her arm over Damien, and they'll kind of write down on their pads. Let me see what the rolls were.
I kind of blew everything I had in that first.
Yeah, well, you
Comeback
got
I
a lot
had.
higher than I thought you'd be. she's like, eventually they'll kind of get their roles up together, and they'll say, they'll kind of talk to the Queen Bee. The Queen Bee will talk to them, and she'll walk back. She'll say, "The society has spoken. Schmebilak remains a sassy man, and Tatiana's a saster. Get the hell off the stage." And eventually it is all over. The stage clears up, and the audience is getting ready to leave. And I'll just fast forward to
Graduation.
Tatiana's
moving on with her life.
dead. Schmebilak's 60 years old. Reese is 700 years old somehow. Bonk lost an arm.
Died 86 years ago.
Bonk died 86 years ago, but was revived, so it's just him from this session.
No, Bonk is actually Lichdom, but
Yeah.
Lichdom is basically Bonk from the future.
Yeah, Lichtheim is the president.
How did we get this far?
What the fuck? No, you guys are out in the foyer. You'll see
I
this.
really thought I was gonna lose that one.
You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Theocles Arbatus's picture on the wall of all the previous Society of Sasses. And Schmebilak walks out.
Schmeb's
Man, I
gonna
don't know
walk.
why you had to be so mean.
Schmeb's gonna walk towards the boys, and is that like anyone around like looking at us?
What do you mean?
It's kind of all
They're
wrapping
looking
up.
right at him.
Yeah.
Schmeb's like,
That last round was pretty bad.
Schmeb's just gonna like go like, oh, I didn't know how much longer I could keep that up.
Well, you did good at first. You're a sassy man.
Oh, yeah, Thrombos there. He's like, very, yeah, sassy. I don't know who you are, but I was cheering you on. See, look, I got a big S on my belly.
Oh, thank you. Who are you? Sorry, I don't know.
I'm Thrumbo, yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, Thrumbo.
Nice to meet you too. Okay, guys, well, this was fun. I'm gonna put my shirt back on and leave.
No, that's all right. Thank you again, Tom.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
no
like a
problem.
good plan.
Yeah. Okay. And it's you're all reclad, you're out the door unless you're doing anything else inside. I guess it was announced that you'll get SOS papers in your mailbox in the future. Yeah, you're all outside. We could cut the session here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty late. I didn't expect Etron to take that one.
I feel like I had some good comebacks up until the second Tatiana one. That kind of like threw me for a loop with the Nat one.
Yeah.
I got IRL stun locked from a Nat one.
No, you did really good though. On rolls. Hey, we did it. That was a Sass Off. So you guys all step out and go do your own things for the rest of the night. And we'll figure out what happens next session. And I'll stop the recordings.
Yay.
Yay. Bye bye.